Aloha and welcome to the Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival, the largest LGBTQ plus celebration in the state of Hawaii. I'm your host, Mahialani Richardson, joined by Kainoa Carlson. You are looking at a beautiful bird's eye view of all the incredible groups that will soon be rolling down Kalakaua Avenue.
That's right. We are so excited to be here. They're stationed right now at Moana's Magic Island, and we can't wait for all the fun to begin. What you're looking at right now is a live look high above Kalakaua, where people are gathered. Go ahead and make some noise. Everyone is excited. Spectators already getting ready to take in the sights and the sounds of the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. I am ready, and I know you are too.
Oh, yes, we are. Kainoa, it is so amazing to be here at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel, home of Cirque du Soleil Moana. Yes, we are ready.
We are ready to go, and I've been practicing that all week. I'm so glad that that went well.
How do you do that?
There's a lot to look forward to over here.
Got to clack it, right? Oh,
there we go. That's how you do it. And it is needed. You know, the sun is out right now. We could not have picked a better day, better weather for the parade today.
That's
beautiful.
right. So many businesses, organizations, families are in this parade. Yes, family groups have come into this parade because they want to show their love and aloha. 130 businesses here to show off their pride.
Absolutely, and when we're talking about the parade and the festival, today as well, this is the largest celebration for the LGBTQ plus IA community, and then when we're talking about the parade, this is one of the largest parades in the entire state.
And that's right. Now, the first ever Honolulu Pride Parade was back in 1974, and it only had about 24 people walking from Macaulay Street to Queen Surf Beach. The march was in commemoration of the Stonewall riots, a key moment in the fight for LGBTQ plus civil rights. Now, more than 4 decades later, the movement to celebrate diversity, inclusivity, authenticity, and love has exploded. And now there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of people expected to make their way through Waikiki.
Yeah, and it's been such an amazing opportunity this week, all week on Hawaii News Now. We've had this wonderful opportunity to welcome in so much of the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, the local businesses. That's right, which was formed basically to celebrate Pride. And now with this new initiative, Pride 365, really educating the community year-round about the services, the programs, and everything that's available. But I wanted to point out as well, right after the parade, I hope everyone here is staying and everyone at home heads to the Shell, because the fun is going to continue into the evening. And right around 5:30 p.m., people can make their way inside their 70 local businesses, vendors, exhibits coming together to continue celebrating.
And it's all at the Tom Moffat Waikiki Shell. There were so many entertainers. In fact, Kainoa, you got to interview some of them,
That's right. I got to interview Cornbread, a.k.a. The Snack, part of RuPaul's drag show. So incredible. Going to be one of the many performers that you can expect over there as well. And again, the entire community invited to come out.
Cornbread, that's a really unusual name, Kainoa.
I did ask about the
mean?
nickname Cornbread. She was saying that sometimes people they just want a little snack, and that's why cornbread's perfect. But she said if you head to the Shell, you're getting the whole meal.
Okay, yes.
Stay tuned for that.
The whole meal at the Shell. And also the Gay Men's Chorus, so many other performers that we are going to love to see. And all of the fun we are covering from the beginning of the parade at Magic Island all the way down Kalakaua to the Waikiki Shell. We are so excited.
We're very excited. Our team is all over it today. We're over here again, standing right outside the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber. Hawaii News Now Sunrise's Casey Lunn is over there at the Ilikai Hotel. Rachel Picaro is standing by on Lure Street, and I'm actually hearing right now that Dylan Ancheta, for some reason, is unable to make it today.
Oh, I thought Dylan Ancheta was going to be reporting from Hawaii News Now, but you know, our
what are we hearing?
Our producer Derek is talking to us. Derek, and what happened to Dylan? So unfortunately, Dylan Ancheta was not able to make it, but we do have someone for Dylan Ancheta here, and it is Hawaii News Now very own Malibu Del Rey, the only reporter, journalist, drag queen in the state of Hawaii who is a reporter.
Take
Malibu, aloha.
Hi, aloha, aloha everyone. You know, earlier I did see Dylan, okay? He was here somewhere, maybe he ran to the bathroom, I don't know what happened to him, but don't worry, you're in good hands with Miss Malibu Del Rey. As you can see, right off the behind of me, they are getting the this party started. They got the speakers going. We have seen the floats and the marchers start making their way through here. Right here is the H3RC. They provide so many crucial services to the LGBTQ plus community. And I am so happy to be a part of this lovely celebration. Earlier, we got to speak with some of the people behind this festival, the Hawaii LGBT Foundation. This is their story.
All right, everybody, let's go. Let's go. Happy Pride for Halloween.
In 2008, members of Hawaii's LGBTQ plus ohana came together and realized the need for a centralized voice in the gay community.
Even though we are one community, there's so many different facets in it.
Thus, the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation was born.
The creation of the foundation really was to become a community hub for the LGBTQIA plus people. I think there was a realization, in the 80s and 90s of how difficult it was to be a queer person in our community.
And some say it is still difficult in the face of this politically charged climate.
I think there's a lot of uncertainty right now, and I think that there's just this idea, like for us as a foundation, that we get asked constantly is like, what's next? How can we, what's safety look like?
The organization is about making connections within the community, fostering a safe and welcoming space for all who need it.
The foundation's role is not to be the save-all for everyone, right? Our role is to be that hub where we can find resources for you. We can connect you with the organizations that are able to facilitate any of your needs.
The foundation puts on 4 major events throughout the year, including their annual Vision Without Limits Gala, Hawaii Rainbow Film Festival, Legacy Concert, and of course, the Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival, which draws thousands. Aside from embracing Pride 365 days of the year, they also host smaller programs like Kupuna Movie Mornings and Support Circles. As they head into their flagship event of the year, they're reminded that while it's a celebration, it's also a chance to honor the roots of the community.
Pride really started as a protest, and really the heart of it is still there, and it's really important for us now to realize that advocacy is important for our community now.
It really was a place where people could gather, like-minded individuals could come together, kind of build camaraderie off of these shared hurts, pains, triumphs, wins, whatever it may be, and celebrate those things, but really activate as a community.
Dylan and Cheta, Hawaii News Now.
And that was our good friend Dylan Anchetta reporting on that beautiful foundation and all the work that they do. Now, once again, we are here at the start of this parade at Magic Island. The energy is so high. Everyone is so excited. Just getting this parade rolling, you hear people cheering, screaming, Happy Pride. You see all of the floats lined up, and they're putting their finishing touches on earlier today. And we actually got here a bit earlier as well, where we also got to speak to 2 more people, Andrew and Max, with the Hawaii LGBT Foundation, and here's some of that interview. Aloha from the start of the parade here at Magic Island. We're going to bring in 2 very special guests here. We got Andrew and Max. Aloha, tell us right off the bat who you folks are with and what you guys are all about.
We are with the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, and we are the chair people for the Honolulu Pride Parade this year.
And tell us, what are you most excited for with this parade?
I mean, look behind us. It's so much to be excited for. It's so exciting to see so many different parts of our community come together. And we have about 137 different constituents coming together to participate this year.
That's so beautiful. And I'm going to ask Max the next question. And it's a good thing that he has the sunglasses on, because I can see all the sparkles just reflecting in your face. What are you personally most excited for?
Honestly, the community. I think this is such a special day where we all come together, we see old friends, make new friends, and we're just all like-minded and celebrating each other, uplifting everyone. It's just about love and community, so it is so exciting. And I'm also sparkling a little bit, so I'm kind of stealing your gig a little bit here.
I love that. Blue brows, blue brows. Now, I want both of you to answer a very important question. What is the purpose of Pride? Why are Pride celebrations like this one still needed in today's world?
I think Pride celebrations are still very much needed, mainly because we need people to know that they can be safe in their community. Especially in today's political climate, there's so much hate out there in the world. Why not celebrate love? Why not celebrate being authentic to yourself? So I think it's very needed to let people know that they can be safe.
And what about you?
Exactly that. They can be safe, they can express themselves, and know that they will have a community that will be surrounding them and will uplift them, and they could just be themselves, honestly. It's just a day of love, and I think it's so important now more than ever.
And earlier we did also preview the Legacy Foundation, but kind of recap for us the important work that you guys do. I did speak with your leader, your executive director, Randy, and they said that it's about bridging the community. It's about filling those gaps in the community where services are needed. Talk about the work you guys do.
What we like to say is Pride 365. Like Pride should be happening all year long, and we have a real big spectrum of services that we offer. We do things, we have a queer women's initiative. We have Kupuna movie mornings where we host movie day mornings for our Kupuna aging population. We have a youth scholarship program. So it's really about providing services all year long for our community.
I love that. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Now, right behind us is the Hula's float. Right behind us is the Hula's float. They are getting their float going. They also got the famous balloon letters. Every single year they have the word Hula's right there out in front. And we also got more people making their way down here. Check this out. Look at those rainbow balloon backpacks, and they are on roller skates. That is so hard. I cannot imagine. Hi, Queens. Hello, hello. Now, thank God I'm not on roller skates. I'm standing right here. Now, as mentioned, we have full team coverage on this wonderful event, and I'm also told that our Casey Lund is outside of a very famous hotel starting to see the parade, make it there. Casey, what do you see?
Oh, hey, can you hear what I'm listening to here? Yeah, we're outside the Ilikai. I want to ask you, what's the name of your guys' group?
We're Dykes on Bikes.
Dykes on Bikes. We've got Dykes on Bikes here. Oh my gosh, the excitement's really started. How proud are you today?
So proud. I don't even have words for it.
Excellent. Hey. What's your name, dear?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Rachel.
Rachel, you guys look beautiful. Drive safely and enjoy the parade. It's a big day, right?
It is.
What do you want to say? You got the whole world watching. Well, Hawaii mostly.
Yeah, everybody just show a little love to your neighbor. That's all, you know?
I love that.
Yeah, that's all.
Ladies. Well, enjoy. Please do drive safe. I want to mention, too, that we've got HPD all over the place making sure that the parade route is safe. Man, this is an exciting time. Hawaii News Now is beyond proud to be a part of this broadcast. There are going to be more than 130 different groups, organizations, small businesses that are coming here in one solidary message, that they're here to make sure everyone is respected, loved, and cherished in our community. And, we're also going to hear a little bit later from the mayor of the city and county of Honolulu, Mayor Rick Blangiardi. We're going to be talking with the city folks coming down this way. But I want to give you a live look. I'll step out of the way here. I've been on camera enough. And we're seeing all these different groups. I think we've got First Hawaiian Bank, Bank of Hawaii, all these partners. Of course, we want to mahalo Hawaiian Airlines, Alaska Airlines for their kokua, what they have done to make this happen today. We want to help send their message of love and acceptance for everyone in our community. Man, I tell you what, I'm beyond proud to be here this afternoon and celebrating this with my dear friends, just like Rachel Picaro, who I hear has got a pretty amazing outfit, and I think I saw a picture of it. Rachel, tell us a little bit about what you're wearing this afternoon, my love.
Thank you so much, Casey. Yes, I'm here in Waikiki on Kalakaua, and I tell you, we never get enough of Casey Lund, so I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to have a good time here. I am wearing this beautiful outfit that honestly I borrowed from my 8-year-old niece because why not? It's colorful, it is a butterfly, and let's talk about metamorphosis right now because we're all coming into our own skin, and that's what it's all about today. It's empowerment, that confidence, and being your true self, and that's what you're going to see today. We're going to bring that vibe all the way down Kalakaua, have some fun with it. Shout out to Honolulu Police Department that is keeping us safe today. And we're going to continue to move and groove all the way down to the Shell because there is a festival that I need to be a part of. They might see me on stage a little headliner action. Nah, unless Casey joins me, of course. But we're going to be over here. We're at Lures right now along Kalakaua. It's a little mellow right now, and that's great because everybody is getting their seats. I mean, from kupuna in their walkers and wheelchairs all the way down to the keiki baby, in stroller. Everybody's excited for what's to come. The Honolulu Pride Parade all the way through Waikiki. All right, here we go. And we're going to be continuing all the coverage right here on Hawaii News Now, so make sure you stay with us. It's all about love, all about inclusion. We're going to have such a good time. And, you know, including those who are walking down Kalakaua today, there are going to be the Grand Marshals who will be honoring today. I had a chance to check in with them earlier in the year, and I want you all to see this fantastic interview I did with them. Take a look.
Joining me now is Visionary Legacy honoree Cameron Miyamoto, Director of LGBTQ+ Center at UH Manoa. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Just a surprise and an honor. I can't believe it. Thank you.
Yes, okay, let's talk the story, because you are one of the founding board members of the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation. Can you please tell us a little bit about the work that you do in the community?
Sure. When we first started out with the Legacy Foundation, we were determined to make sure that we could have the Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival started again. And after we accomplished that, we really set our minds and rolled up our sleeves and got started on making sure we could have our brick and mortar LGBTQ+ center. So that was something I was really excited that I was able to work together with the full founding board to make sure that that happened. Some of the things that we expanded on were be able to have programs for our larger LGBTQ+ community, and the areas that I was particularly interested in was making sure that we had support for our LGBTQ+ youth. We have things to make sure that we support the larger Mahui so that our Native Hawaiian community is supported, as well as our kupuna. And those are two of the things I'm most surprised and happy about.
Wow, so much growth over the many years. I know it started back in 2008, but even before that, you were doing amazing work up at UH Manoa, and you're the director now of the Center for the LGBTQ+. So tell me a little bit about how that got started and the work that, you know, started years even before.
Yes, I started with the LGBTQ+ Center as the founding director in 2002. So over 20 years working in Hawaii with the LGBTQ+ Center, and so excited and honored to be able to work for the students of UH Manoa.
And I wanted to ask a little bit more about that, why that work is so important and why it's so great for you folks to be on campus for our young students.
One of the things that I noticed was that in our Department of Education, we had no protections in harassment on any protected classes, including sexual orientation. So worked tirelessly to make sure that we could pass protections for a broad range of classes in our Hawaii schools. And that's something, it's a campaign we won, and it's something that really propelled me into the work that I do to make sure that our young people are safe in Hawaii.
And joining me now is Gregory Dunn, President and CEO of Hawaii Theater Center, and this year's Vision Without Limits honoree. Congratulations!
Thank you. Aloha.
Yes, a big honor. So let's just talk about how you're feeling right now to be honored this year at the gala.
I'm a little bit shocked. I'm used to being behind the scenes. I'm not used to being on stage all the time, even though you'll see me on stage occasionally. I'm in administration now, so getting this kind of attention is not something that I'm really used to. So I'm really touched. I'm honored that the Legacy Foundation is choosing to recognize myself and the Hawaii Theater for all the work that the Hawaii Theater is doing to support the LGBT Legacy Foundation and inclusivity and diversity in our community.
Beautiful. Well, you're talking about this message. Let's talk about that. The message of the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and the Hawaii Theater Center. You guys are aligned very well. So if you could just share a little bit about that partnership.
So we work with them on a project called Pride 365. So it creates a slate of activities all year long for people within the LGBTQ community to come out and enjoy and be together. So that looks like for us where we do fundraising concerts. Like we just brought in an ABBA band and everyone had a great time to raise about $15,000 for the foundation.
Wow.
And we also do a project called Kupuna Movie Mornings. So that's where we found that seniors are shut in, they're lonely, they're suffering from a lack of socialization. So we provided a free movie for them. So first Tuesday of every month, we invite seniors to come in for sponsored coffee and watch a film and socialize together.
Looks as though the support is just coming from all ends, coming at you here as a community. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that, just arts in the community and why it is so special to be supporting the Hawaii Legacy or for Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and Hawaii Theater Center at the same time?
Well, the arts are very important because it's the key to carrying culture from generation to generation. And so when we think about LGBT people being generally artistic and people that may be seen as a little bit different than others, the arts and Hawaii Theater in particular is designed to be a safe space. So everyone is welcome, everyone can come, but we teach respect. We teach aloha, we teach love. We want people to thrive and be in an environment where they can learn from each other and enjoy arts and culture. And so the partnership with the Legacy Foundation and Hawaii Theater is really natural because not only can we provide a place to amplify voices of various populations, including LGBT people as well as Native Hawaiians and other practitioners that need a space to perform, but we can do it in a way that we're able to amplify it among the community.
Awesome. And if people are watching in and they want to support as well, where can they go? How can they get more information?
Well, definitely hawaiitheater.com is the first place to go because you can support any of our programs. You can sign up as a volunteer, as a docent, as an usher. We even have a need to help maintain the 103-year-old facility. We just celebrated our centennial, and trust me, she needs a lot of loving care from painting and carpentry work and those type of skills we can always use because we're an independent private nonprofit. We don't receive any funding from the city, the state, or the federal government to operate the facility. So our operations are entirely funded by generous donors like our season sponsor, First Hawaiian Bank and MasterCard, and airlines like Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska Airlines. We have so many generous sponsors that help us to keep going and do amazing work in the community like we are with the Legacy Foundation.
Here in studio is Lori Mizuno, one of this year's Vision Without Limits honorees. Thank you so much for joining me today in studio.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, let's talk about your involvement with the LGBT community and with HHHRC. If you could start with a little background for those who may not know.
Yeah, I've been with the organization for over 13 years on the board. I think I've been a vice president, treasurer, secretary, all just to help with the organization. And really, they've started off early on as the Life Foundation. You know, people know it from the AIDS Walk. I think it's going into its 34th year or so. And it's really evolved. We merged with the Child Project and just started expanding. We have a transgender program, and we do a lot more for the community and to kind of really meet the needs of what's going on.
Absolutely. And HHHRC actually stands for Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center. Is that correct?
Yes.
Beautiful. So there was a little bit of that transition, and now you guys are meeting the needs of the community wherever they're at. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your work in the community and working with Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and what that looks like. Your work in sales, advertising, and media, and how you were able to do the work that you do.
Yeah, so, being in sales and marketing, I meet a lot of people, whether, just with my social calendar, meeting people socially as well as through work, clients. I'm constantly meeting new people and businesses. And one of the things I just tend to do is just find out what's really important to them and what their initiatives are and what their goals are and how that can work with some of the organizations I work with. And, whether it's helping to get sponsors for the AIDS Walk or, silent auction, whatever it takes to try and really help support the organization.
Now, you were talking to me a little bit about this quote that you had on your mind. Could you share that with everybody and what that means to you?
Yeah, I just feel like what's going on in the world today. The quote that I was talking about was in order for evil to triumph, it just takes good people to do nothing. And I think, to me, if we are going to, move forward, there's a lot of changes that have happened in the past decades, for women's rights, LGBT rights, and just minorities in general. And if we stand by and do nothing, a lot of things could go backwards. And that's what, to me, is really the fear. We want to keep progressing. And we have a lot of rights now, and we just want to make sure that that continues.
If they want to learn more about Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center, where would they go?
Yeah, so the website is hhhrc.org.
And you can learn a lot about the programs and the initiatives that we have.
Beautiful. And then I have to just say, congratulations. You're one of 3 honorees this year. That's an incredible feat. And I wanted to know how you feel about that, this year's honoree.
You know, for me, just based on all the things that we do in the community, it's good to be recognized for all the efforts. You know, I just feel like it takes people in the community so that standing out and, you know, for people to recognize them. Representation is important. So if they see people, you know, their colleagues, their coworkers, active in this community, it allows them to participate more, whether it's with, you know, financial funding or, you know, getting involved, volunteering their time or resources. I think that's important for people to, you know, get involved. A lot of times people think they don't know people in the LGBT community, but really they do. So the more that they get to know people in our community, I think it allows them that space to really contribute to organizations or just to different causes and really take action. You know, when a vote is up or, you know, just even things are happening at work or in their community, it's a way for them to support others just in their life.
Right on. Well, Lori, thank you so much for sitting down with me today, and congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, I learned so much from the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and, of course, the continued work that is happening today. You're going to see behind us, it looks like the parade is finally making its way down here to Lure Street. We have HPD on standby, getting everybody cleared here on Kalakaua. We've got the solo bike officers just behind these quads over here, and we're hearing music, we're seeing flashing lights, and it looks like things are coming down the road. Oh, we're told to move aside because it is coming through. So it's amazing down here, but I think we're gonna now have to toss things over to Malibu Ray, who is in all the action. What's happening?
Hi, aloha folks. Now, you guys may be seeing the start of the parade, but here back at Magic Island, this is such a big parade that some of us still haven't even left our spots yet because, again, we have over 130 participants, groups, marchers, floats, and in fact, look who I'm joined with right now. Yes! We have some very excited youngsters here. They are looking happy. They are ready to go. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Well, as they get ready, I also wanted to speak with their advisor, Miss Millie. Aloha, Miss Millie.
Aloha, happy Pride. You look beautiful.
Oh, you look beautiful. Happy Pride. Now, earlier in the week, we did speak to Miss Millie about the importance of GSAs. For people who missed that story, recap. What is a GSA?
Sure. In the 90s, we called them gay straight alliances, and now they're gender sexuality alliance clubs where students who are LGBTQ and their allies can come be themselves in a supportive space.
That's so beautiful. And of course, not only do we have the students here, we also have 75 teachers with the Hawaii State Teachers Association. Talk about that. Where are the teachers? Teachers are all the way in the back. Hi, teachers! We love to see those supportive teachers out here. Talk about the importance of having that teacher support for the youngsters like this.
Absolutely. So our HSCA's Human and Civil Rights Committee kind of put this event together to make sure teachers can come out and really show their students how much we care. We want our kids to know the future is inclusive and it needs everybody, and we build that space in our classrooms across the state every day.
And that is so beautiful. And you've been an educator for 20 years now?
20 years this year. It's crazy.
20 years. And
are you that old? No.
I was born 2 years ago. Can't you tell? Just so fresh. That's a good skincare routine right there. But over your 20 years, I want to ask you, what has stood out about the work you do? What just makes it at the end of the day, makes you say, that was worth it?
You need to know who you do the work for, and this is who I do the work for every day. These are the reasons that we come to work, to make sure that we're building the world that these kids deserve to have, and today they get to see all of it out in all its beauty. We had a kid get off the bus and say, Miss, there's so many of us, and they need to understand where their community is, and we teachers can help build it.
All about fostering that safe community. And real quick, I was in her classroom earlier this week, and you see her rainbow earrings. She also got rainbows all over her classroom. She is a safe space for all. What is your final words to the people watching this?
Happy Pride, support public schools, support public education, and give some love to your teachers, and everybody, let's have a great day.
All right, and let's hear from the students one more time. So excited, so excited. We love our students and we love our teachers. Guys, that is the latest from Magic Island. We're going to send things over to our Casey Lund, who is having fun out there. Casey? Woo.
Oh, you know, I'm always having fun. And I've got some real special friends that I've been talking to. One of them is Hawaii Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke. Oh my gosh, you look beautiful. It's so good to see you. We've got some other elected representatives and then some of your staff here. Tell us a little bit about why you're out here supporting the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade.
This is how we celebrate our diversity and who we are. You know, this is a really huge boost for our LGBTQ community, and we want to be here to support how we celebrate our diversity and equality.
It's all about celebration. It's all about pride, and it's a happy day. But you know, at the state capitol today, people were protesting a no dictator, and that was a separate event. But you know, there's a lot of people in our state that are worried about their right to marry who they want to marry. Lieutenant Governor, what can you say to those folks who are worried about that?
No, in the state of Hawaii, we want to protect people's rights. We want to protect civil rights, and as long as you are staying here, we want to be there to be really available for everybody. So, you know, thank you, Casey, for everything.
I can tell I'm holding up the parade, but I want to talk one more friend of mine, Representative Adrian Tam. We better keep moving. We're literally holding up the parade. We've got the security probably mad at us. Senator Tam, as an LGBTQ queer person, what do you want to say to your constituents to Hawaii today?
You know, happy Pride, everyone. I love this event every single year. It's about love, it's about diversity, it's about authenticity, and more importantly, it's about defiance. We're strength in numbers, especially right now when we need it the most. So if you're missing this Pride this year, don't worry, we'll be here for the next year, and the next year, and the next year.
Representative Adrian Tam, happy Pride. Thank you so much. All right, I've held up the parade enough. We've got everybody mad at me. We've got the marshals. I'm kidding. Come with me. We want to walk you around here. And I want to show you just a little bit of the crowd here. And I'm going to ask my producers how much time I've got, because I could fill 10 minutes. Look at all the stuff you have to see. We've got hundreds of people out here. Guys, make some noise as we celebrate Pride today. All these groups represented, man. We've seen pets, we've seen families. It's been an amazing day, and it's only getting better. Hawaii News Now, we're so proud to be a part of this special day. I want to toss it over to my friends, Maheilani Richardson and my brother, Kainoa Carlson. Guys, how's things going over where you're at?
Oh, Casey, we love you.
He's having so much fun. We were practicing this during that last interview, though. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Boom!
Yes.
There we go. That's going to get better, I think, throughout the parade. Thank you, guys.
We even got one applause out there. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for your support.
That's right. But again, it's been such an incredible day. Malibu is getting ready to go. We just saw the Honolulu Police Department is making its way down here through Kalakaua, kind of signifying that the floats are on the way. As you can see, after seeing Casey, it is getting closer and closer. And Waikiki, Kalakaua Avenue, so fitting because Waikiki, a very iconic place that actually kicks off Pride Month.
That's right. Ooh, and we can hear the sirens. This is really signaling the beginning of the parade. It's going to start any moment, but we are here live at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel, home of Cirque du Soleil Moana.
That's right, and we have a lot to look forward to. More stories on the hotel, more and more as HPD is making its way. The parade is getting closer and closer. But going back to Waikiki, and again, the iconic places that really helped kick off Pride Month, we had an opportunity to learn more about Kapai Mahu Stone. Take a look.
According to a mix of Hawaiian history and legend, around the 15th century, 4 Tahitian healers traveled to Hawaii and settled in Waikiki. Kapai Mahu was the leader, accompanied by Kapuni, Kinohi, and Kahaloa. The group were known as Mahu, special individuals with both male and female spirits. They traveled the islands curing ailments. Their fame spread. Before leaving the islands, it's said the healers transferred their spirits into 4 stones, which they asked to be placed at their home and in the sea to remember how they helped those in need. The stones remained in Waikiki for centuries and were revered by Hawaiian royals. But with the introduction of colonization and foreign religion, the stones were neglected and eventually buried under a bowling alley in 1941. 22 years later, the stones were recovered and preserved. In 1997, in an effort to restore Hawaiian culture in Waikiki, the stones were placed on an elevated and enclosed platform. But even with the monument, the accompanying plaque omitted the history behind the stones. That changed in 2023, when the city installed a new plaque recounting the story of the Tahitian healers. Today, the stones still stand, and now every year since 2021, they serve as the backdrop to the kickoff celebration of Honolulu Pride Month. Billy V takes us to this year's ceremony.
A Kapai Mahu ceremony was held on Waikiki Beach at Napohaku'ola. This is at the Kapai Mahu Stones, in between the HPD Waikiki substation and the Duke Kahanamoku statue. Members of the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and the LGBTQ+ community gathered to greet the morning sun, to ask for revealing knowledge, and to begin with intention by performing protocol. It starts off Pride Month here in Honolulu.
Being part of the Legacy Foundation and celebrating Pride here in Hawaii and what that means to us as Kanaka, as people of Hawaii. Tying in Kapai Mahu Napohaku'ola is a great introduction to sharing our culture, also informing and educating people that are not familiar with Mahu, or what that means to be queer in the Pacific as here in Hawaii.
For us here in Hawaii, we have our kuleana, right? We grew up with the responsibilities that we hold, our kulana, or the roles that we perform within the community, right? And Mahu have always been a part of that.
For more information, go to hawaiinewsnow.com. Billy V, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, and we have just heard, can you hear that rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is so exciting. We just had Dykes on Bikes pass us by Kainoa. That was so thrilling. Dykes on Bikes is the ceremonial beginning of the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival.
That's right. We have so much to look forward to. Everyone is making their way down. Our very first floats are arriving right now. Of course, right now, our presenting sponsors, Alaska Airlines, out here today together. Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines, again, two iconic brands being able to take Hawaii further.
And I love Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines, and their theme this year is Together We Soar. I love how they're flying above the clouds, drag performers, and everyone has fans so excited, and all of the colors of the rainbow.
Absolutely, a very large contingent to kick off. I do believe over 150 plus members out here marching for Alaska Airlines as they make their way down here. Aloha. It's such a wonderful opportunity earlier this week as we had the opportunity to speak with so many of them about what Pride means to them.
You know, their music is so good, Kainoa. I just want to dance. And if we have to go to commercial break, let's do that. But let's just dance into commercial break.
We're going to dance it off into a commercial break.
This is the Honolulu Pride Parade, presented by Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines.
A little trickle happening. How's it? Aloha and welcome back. The party has officially started. We're back here. The 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. I do want to mention as well, during the commercial break, First Hawaiian Bank went by. Highgate Hotels is making its way past us right now. Energy, love, aloha. It's all in the air.
And we want to give a special shout out to the head of Highgate Hotels here in Hawaii, Kelly Sanders.
That's right.
He is an incredible champion for our community, and their theme for today is Aloha for All.
Aloha for all.
I gotta love this.
I love that message. And Kelly Sanders, again, does so much for our local community. I've done so many events in which he's always coming back, donating rooms to the cause and always getting people to rally around inclusivity, which is what it's all about.
That's right. You know, Kelly Sanders told his coming out story recently to the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, and he came out as a teenager in Idaho, and he said he was so grateful to be able to come out early. And he said that he is just such a wonderful experience to be be here, a leader in Hawaii.
Absolutely. We love you, Kelly. Thank you for all that you do. Again, we have so much fun to get to. Right now, Malibu Del Rey is out there right now. Where is she? What is she doing?
Malibu, where are you?
Hey, we have jumped on a trolley, you guys, and look who we're with. Everybody say hi. I really like this trolley for a number of reasons. One, there is shade, and two, there's a mirror right there. I just do a little mirror check. She's still looking good. What do you think? She's still looking good. And on top of that, these people are so sweet. I learned of a new reporter hack. You see this lovely microphone here? Right behind it? They gave me a little fan. Oh, it feels like 1,000 degrees up in here, but we are still having fun. Are you guys having fun? Now, this is the trolley of the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission, and we're going to talk to them in a hot second. But before we get to them, I want to introduce you to Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie is all the way from Canada.
Yes, I am, and I picked the perfect time to come. Look at this parade. It's fabulous. Thousands of floats, and we got to decorate a float right here today, too.
Hey, tell us about that.
Well, I'm here with my best friend, Leslie, that owns Hawaii Balloon Company, and I'm so privileged to be here to help decorate many. There's 4 floats, actually.
There's a lot of balloons used in this parade, for sure. And also, colorful. Read your shirt for us.
This is not a party until the Canadian shows up. So, you know what? The Canadians are here.
The Canadians are in the house. So to all your people back home in Canada, what part of Canada? It's a big place.
Ontario.
Ontario.
And ironically, Leslie Squared, my best friend, we grew up together, and in grade 9, that's when we met.
Oh, well, hello. Your new drag name is Ontario Del Rey. Right there, Miss Leslie is now Ontario Del Rey.
I love
sending all of our love to all the people back there in Canada.
Oh, my love to everybody in Ontario.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, real quick, I do want to go over here to the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission and tell us, what are you folks all about?
So we're a civil law enforcement agency protecting people at work, in housing, in public accommodations, and beyond. And Hawaii fully protects our LGBTQIA+ family. And we're here for you, so check us out if you need help.
And how do people find you folks?
We have a website, which is escaping my mind right now, but you can give us a call at 586-8636.
She remembered the number. You know,
808, of course.
808, got to include that area code. And, you know, Google exists. Just tell people to Google the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for the fan. I appreciate it so much. So once again, we're having an international party here with the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission, and we are so happy to be here. Yes! At this time, I think we're going to send things back over to our Casey Lund. Casey, what's going on where you are?
Malibu. Mahalo. By the way, you look fabulous today. You always do. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what's going on here. You're welcome. I want to have some of the crowd make some noise here, guys. We're talking to folks celebrating Pride. I want to tell you where we are. We're at Kahanamoku, and we're in a very special place because we've got the Royal Hawaiian Band with us here. We're paused right now, of course, because as the parade moves down the lane here, down the way, they want to make sure everybody's safe, and of course it takes a lot to get all of these 130 plus different organizations, government groups, businesses that are here celebrating diversity down, and we want to mahalo our awesome HPD officers who are doing so much to make sure that everybody's safe. Hey, I want to talk to their boss, by the way. Honolulu Mayor Rick Langiardi. Mayor, good to see you. Of course, yes, and tell us who you've got behind you here. You've got some of the best city workers in the business.
Absolutely, the best, right here in full splendor. This is such a joyous moment. It's about love and respect, and we're so proud to be part of the Pride and Gay Parade.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit, Mayor, about just, how proud you are of not only your city and county workers, of course, the public safety folks, but you recently celebrated this big win with your partners at Heart. We've got connectivity now through Skyline to the airport. This is an exciting time to be in Honolulu. We better walk so we don't get people in trouble.
Let's go. No, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Today's a day to celebrate, but no, we're feeling really good about everything. This group of men and women behind me and all of the other city and county employees, you're going to see there's a lot of of good things going on. And when we get to participate in something like this, it's just a celebration of life, right? And as I said earlier, it's about love and respect. It's about who we are as a people. And my way I think as mayor, it's always people first, whether it's our general public or certainly the people who work for the city and county. So this is just a great day.
Wonderful. Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi.
Thank you. It's
I
always
really
great to see
appreciate
you.
what you do. Likewise, thank you so much. We've got all of our city employees. We've got Andy Suggs there. I'm going to let them pass through, and as we walk down a little bit with the Royal Hawaiian Band, we want to show some of the folks that are lined up here along the parade route. Again, a mahalo to all our city and county employees. You talked a little bit about, Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke did, about the fact that everybody in her office, and you heard the mayor as well, standing by our brothers and sisters, our LGBTQ community, our Q community. This is really an exciting time to be here and to be in Honolulu. We have so much more live coverage from the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. We're going to send things back with my Ian Shearing, my dear friend, to commercial break. We'll be right back with much more. Take a look.
Aloha and welcome back. The 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. Our floats are making their way down Kalakaua Avenue as Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke has arrived.
That's right. She and her crew say aloha, everyone, to Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke. She is surrounded by bubbles, all floating into the sky for inclusivity for all of us here in Hawaii. It is so amazing to see the Lieutenant Governor. She's participated in several parades here for Honolulu Pride in 2022 and in 2024, and she continues to support the LGBTQ plus community every single year.
Absolutely. Mahalo to Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke for all that she does. And again, I think that we had an opportunity to speak with her earlier throughout the day as well about why Pride is so important. To have her out here means so much. Again, to really continue to support the initiative. And when we talk about it, it's Pride 365.
That's right. And it was really cool seeing many of the groups go by. We saw unicorns with balloons and lots of people with wings. They're ready to just take off. This group here is the Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center, so important in our community to help those in need, leading with vital care and advocacy and helping many, many people when they need it most.
Absolutely, and that's what this is all about, again, is realizing and educating people about the services, the programs that are out there to continue to support one another. And again, promote inclusivity and have that opportunity. Aloha, you guys.
And look at this huge flag that they have.
Yes.
I guess it's maybe about 20 feet by 10 feet. That is amazing to see all of these colors. This has got great music, so let's listen in to the Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center.
Hawaii News now. Oh, wait, though, this is news, the news people. Yes.
And Central Pacific, the H3RC is here, and Central Pacific Bank
and they're rolling
is also right behind them.
They're coming in trolley style, inside. Aloha.
Hey, Central Pacific Bank that we found out was founded locally by World War II veterans, and they are continuing to bring our community to new heights every single year at Central Pacific Bank.
Absolutely, CPB always as well supporting inclusivity, and again, so many small businesses, local businesses as well. Such an important facet for Central Pacific Bank as they're out here in full force celebrating Pride. Well over about 50, 60 people.
Oh, absolutely. And I love how the Central Pacific Bank balloons, it really gives you a feel of those big parades in the continent, almost like the Macy's Day Parade. We've got balloons that are getting bigger and bigger. And what's amazing too is every time a marcher goes by, they give people all sorts of things. So we have balloons, we have fans, bags, and it's all rainbow designs.
we're getting so much stuff. We are so lucky. And following up CPB is the Church of the Crossroads, celebrating 100 years of diversity as they make their way down Kalakaua Avenue, deeply committed to maintaining aloha as a guiding force for their mission, their ministry, being able to welcome and affirm all people regardless of sexual orientation, race, gender, nationality, disability, or marital status as well.
And we also have the Trey Halliday Fenton group, and this group is Trey Halliday Fenton is a life coach and licensed clinical social worker who specializes in gender, sexuality, and supporting individuals on the LGBTQIA+ spectrum. And what I found out, Kainoa, is that Trey is the author of a gender guide, and that was a book created to empower and educate people around gender diversity.
Very cool, and I'm noticing more and more as we get in to about kind of the first 15 or so floats that have come in. I mean, everyone is so creative today in their delivery and their approach to the floats. We mentioned the balloons a little while ago as Hula's has arrived on Kalakaua Avenue. Obviously, Hula's Bar and Lace Stand, such an iconic spot, been serving aloha, a proud partner, we should say, Hula's, of the Honolulu LGBTQ+ community for over 50 years.
That's right, and founded so by our community that everyone loves to go to Hula's and just have a little maybe adult beverage. And what's amazing about Hula's is that you can just be yourself, and they have those afternoon brunches.
Absolutely. Hula's is the spot. They're having a good time. I'm noticing as well, a lot of the DJ, it's almost kind of a DJ battle in between the floats as well. Everyone's coming in with their own playlist ready for
That's right. I think Hula's might take
That's right.
this one at least for the very moment. Hula's always so much fun. We love the big flowers, we love the big leis and all of the colors, just celebrating, just being yourselves.
Absolutely.
Every single day.
I'm sure the after parties at Hula's is after the Pride Parade is going to be spectacular.
Yeah, and the after party and the after party and the after party. In fact, I don't even think there's an after party. It's just that the party continues over and over and over again. Now we have the roller skates. Let's listen into them. They've got some talent.
Ooh. I would like to say as well, rollerblading a lot harder than it looks. Okay, let's just. Oh, it seems as though they're coming together right now. They're doing a whole dance.
Okay, so. Oh, they're going to take off.
Look at that. Oh, that's impressive. We need a round of applause from the spectators. That is choreography at its highest level right there.
That's right, and they're doing this at every stop along the parade.
I have to clap for that. Very impressive. On the rollerblades.
You've got roller skates taking us back old school right here.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, and they're spreading out. I think there's more to this party, I think.
There's much more to this party.
Oh! Do not try that at home.
No, don't try that at home.
Professionals only.
That was really amazing. You should have seen the crowd. Everybody gasped when they saw on one blade going down Kalakaua Avenue.
Very, very
cool. South Shore Rugby, let's give it up for them in their light blue Volkswagen Beetle, taking it old school. This is a rugby football club. Wow, they love to get together and play some rugby.
Absolutely dedicated to fostering a supportive community and empowering athletes through the sport of rugby, which I love. I absolutely love that. Sports, again, is one of those true common grounds where people can come together for one plan and one goal.
And we'll be right back after this break. Stay with us for more of the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival presented by Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines. Stay with us.
Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade presented by Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines. Well, Mahel, we've had about 25 or so floats go by. It has been a ton of fun, a great crowd out here. Aloha and love is in the air.
And it just gets the crowd so excited to hear the music and to see the dancing. I love the balloons going around and around. But now we're going to go to our very own Hawaii News Now, Malibu Del Rey. She is on the H&N float, which is a lei of aloha. Malibu, how's it going?
A lei of aloha indeed. Oh my goodness. Guess what, guys? As mentioned, we are moving. I feel like I'm surfing right over here. All right. Now, as you folks said, you have already seen the first 25 or so floats make their way here. We are just leaving the starting point, and that goes to show you how big this event is. Again, there's over 130 or so participants, and that means we are number 93, 94 in the lineup or so, and that means there are still, I'm not good at math, there's a lot of people behind us afterwards. Now, I would show you the crowd, but we are just leaving Magic Island, Ala Moana, so there's not too many people here lining the sidewalks just yet, but when we do reach those people, you best believe I brought my second microphone here. I'm going to get people to wave and look excited to be on TV. We're going to get them all on there once we get a little bit more down towards Waikiki. So we're having fun here. There's also a number of other Hawaii News Now team members on this float, so if you are here, if you're watching this, say hi, give us a wave, show us your love. They're all a little bit shy to be on camera, so for now it's just me. Cindy's right here. Cindy wants to hide under the colors of all of this lei, but we're so excited. Cindy, stop laughing. We're so excited to be here, guys. We'll send things back to you.
Oh, Malibu Del Rey, it is so amazing to see you, and we love the fact that you perform all over the state of Hawaii. We know you go island hopping, and actually Malibu performed at my 50th birthday.
What?
Yes, it was so amazing. We all had fun, and we were just so happy to see her.
Absolutely. I would encourage to give Malibu a follow on Instagram as well. Incredible. We are so excited to welcome the Hawaii News Now float down here in just a little bit. But one of the things I love that you mentioned was performances, because it's fitting as we stand just steps outside a worldwide performance that takes place here at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber. Obviously, such a big supporter of pride, inclusion, diversity, and they've been doing a lot at this property. Take a look.
We're celebrating Pride here at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel. I've got my swag on because this is the place to hang out and watch the Pride Parade.
Here we are at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel with this beautiful ocean view. We're 19 floors up from Kalakaua Avenue, where all the fun is happening downstairs. This is Outrigger's 5th consecutive year being a sponsor of the Honolulu Pride Parade and the festivities. It's really dear to my heart as a lifelong member of the community. It's really important for me to be able to work for a company that is able and willing to give back to the community and be so open and willing to participate with our family.
Happy Pride!
My favorite part about the parade is obviously getting to see all my friends and family and just hanging out and having a good time. One of our key points working with Outrigger is that we care for our guests and our hosts, and we just want to be able to showcase that we're here, we support everybody, we treat everyone like family, and we want to make sure that they're seen and heard and that we support everything about the community. We've got the wonderful new Cirque du Soleil Awana show downstairs, so everyone stop by. We've got great kama'aina rates and a wonderful show for you to watch. Come on down.
There is so many fun, amazing things happening here at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel. Right downstairs, we're doing the Pride Parade, which we have a strong tie to. We're very excited about it. Everyone's hanging out downstairs for the parade. Come up to the pool deck, and then you can grab a beverage at Hawaiian Aroma Cafe. You can literally be sitting in our jacuzzi with a cocktail watching the parade. So it's such a good time. There's also Maui Brewing right next door. There's always a lot of fun things going around. Lots of fun people to meet, lots of fun things to do. And we're partnering with Cirque du Soleil Moana. They'll be around during the Pride Parade. They'll be giving out some really cool swag. So definitely make sure to keep an eye out for them. Book your room at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber. We still have some rooms available. We're in 1909 right now, the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Penthouse Suite. This is still available this evening if you still want to book. Just visit outrigger.com/kama'aina for these special rates.
Oh, parade.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, a big-time shout-out to the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber playing as kind of our set over here today. But again, Awana coming up on celebrating the very first year of its residency as Hawaiian Electric has arrived now on Kalakaua Avenue.
And they are an electric group. You can hear they've got their tambourines and bell shakers, the
It's
maracas.
electric.
They are
I'm sorry, I
dancing
had to.
all the way down Kalakaua Avenue. And you know, Kainoa, it is not easy to do this. All the way from Magic Island to Kapi'olani Park, that's about 2.5 miles. And they are dancing, singing, and shaking it the whole time. Now we have Bacchus Waikiki. Say aloha to them. They are an amazing group. Bacchus Waikiki is a wonderful place to gather for food, drink, and fun, and just have a good time with your friends. And every month they have a Boys in Briefs party so they can have even more fun.
Absolutely. It's a go-to bar to have a great time, make new friends, come together, have fun, dance. They also got great DJs as well.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know the music's going to be good.
Oh, of course. I mean, the music is everything. And you know what's amazing, Kainoa, is because here we are at the Outrigger Waikiki Beach Hotel. It's the home of Awana. I mean, all of us have been able to see the show. It is fantastic. And it is so representative of what's here at the Honolulu Pride Parade. Amazing costuming, such amazing storytelling. I mean, it just takes you on an incredible journey when you see Awana by Cirque du Soleil.
Absolutely. I highly encourage it. You got to see it. And right now, making their way down Kalakaua, the Honolulu Museum of Art, a place of learning, discovery, where kama'aina or visitors can gain deeper knowledge and encounter new ideas from all perspectives. The Honolulu Museum of Art, such an amazing place.
And you know, the Homa Cafe had its first drag brunch on October 4th to kick off Pride Parade. So this is really a celebration for the Honolulu Museum of Art. And then go back there on Sunday because they're going to have Family Sunday in true colors of the rainbow to celebrate Honolulu Pride.
That's right. They've got a renowned collection of so many different experiences are available over there at the Honolulu Museum of Art. Make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Hey, stay with us. We've got much more coming up for the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade presented by Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines. We'll be right back. How's it? Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. We are so excited to be here, and Mahe and I get to welcome in our very first guest.
That's right. This is Joey at Bacchus. He's the owner of an amazing place to gather in Waikiki. Joey, thank you so much for being here for Pride.
Hi, everybody.
Why don't you tell us, if we want to go to Bacchus right now after the parade, where can we go and what can we expect?
You're going to go to 408 Lewis Street. We have an amazing DJ, and it's always a great time. We welcome everyone in, and we welcome all walks of life. And it's a place where everyone can feel comfortable, safe, and have a great time.
Very cool. And I do want to acknowledge the fact as well. I mean, this is a wonderful place to gather with old friends, but then also at the same time make some new ones. Very inviting atmosphere when people come down there, right?
Yep.
And what's amazing, Joey, you know, we're seeing the Royal Hawaiian Band just go by us right now, so it might get a little loud, so we might stop talking for just a moment. But just tell us what's the most fun thing to do at Bacchus.
Anything really. The fact that I have a DJ 7 nights a week, so every night of the week it's a place to party, place to dance, and have a great time.
All right, let's listen in to the Royal Hawaiian Band.
Right behind our Royal Hawaiian Band, we welcome in the mayor of the Honolulu City and County, Rick Blangiardi, as well as his contingent, who we know well. Mahalo nui to our friend Ian over here. They're holding up these signs. Of course, Pride, mahalo nui to the mayor of the Honolulu City and County, out here today in support of Pride Day. Thank you guys so much for being here. And obviously, again, so much action that the mayor has taken as well to support.
And it's amazing, too, because it's all departments from the Honolulu City County that have joined Honolulu Pride Parade, first responders taking care of us, and right behind them we see Councilmember Matt Wire, and we see the council chair, Tommy Waters, all of the politicians, all of the leaders. Tyler Dos Santos Tom is out there, and now we are hearing the sirens of the city. That means the first responders are here.
That's right. Ocean safety kicking it off. Mahalo nui for all you do, keeping people safe both on land and in the sea as well. Our Honolulu Police Department.
And you know they work so hard to get their vehicles spiffy for this Pride Parade. And it's really important, you know, because this is the time, I think one of the only times we can see every single vehicle from every department gathering all at once.
Absolutely. Following EMS is our Board of Water Supply, the Honolulu Board of Water Supply, and behind them, making their way down, the red fire truck, our Honolulu Fire Department.
And say aloha to the Honolulu Fire Chief. That is an amazing fire truck. This is their old school fire truck that they bring out for special occasions. It doesn't go out to fight the fires, but it goes out to all of the events like the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival. And there's Jim Ireland. He's the director of Honolulu Emergency Services.
Absolutely. I want to take the time right now again to mahalo all of our first responders, everyone a part of these departments working every day to keep the people here in Honolulu and Hawaii safe.
Another vehicle that's here is one of the core vehicles, and they're the ones that go and outreach into the homelessness community, and they help bring people the medical services that they need at probably their greatest moment of need.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And again, we've been taking a look at the parade the last couple of minutes. I do want to bring it back to Joy. You've been so patient. Thank you for serving as our co-host for this amount of time. But again, what do you most look forward to every year during the Pride Festival, the Pride Parade as well?
I think just the involvement in the parade is super important for, especially all the gay bars in the community, just to show it's pride, show what you're proud of. You know, it's very important for people to say that, basically, yeah.
All right, Joey, thank you so much. It's been so wonderful to see you. The party is at Bacchus, right?
Sure is, yeah. I don't know, over 408 Lewis Street.
All right. Joey, thank you so much. We can't wait to go there and celebrate with everyone today.
Awesome, thanks so much.
Thank you, Joy. We're going to go ahead and take a look now back at the Pride Parade, where Cheer Honolulu is now making its way down Kalakaua Avenue, and I think we're going to get a cheer right now. I think we're going to get a performance. Let's listen in.
All right.
Whoa! You can't have a Pride Parade without Cheer Honolulu, I tell you.
That's right.
If you guys interview me, I'm gay.
The Harris United Methodist Church now making its way down Kalakaua Avenue. Harris United Methodist Church as well, participating this year, supporting the Pride Parade and the festival. Another welcoming place for the community to come together and to be authentically themselves.
And Harris United Methodist Church, it's a faith-based organization that appeals to all who have not always been accepted because of their race, gender, sexuality, or affectional identity. And I love all of the homemade signs that you made, and a lot of them were made by kids and ohana and just family members who wanted to come together for Honolulu Pride.
Absolutely, and you just saw Dignity Honolulu passed by the local chapter of the Dignity USA, a ministry for LGBTQIA Catholics as well, supporting the community with spiritual, educational, and social activities.
Also up next is Honpa Honwanji Mission of Hawaii, another faith-based organization. Honpa Honwanji Mission shares the living teachings of Jodo Shinshu Buddhism so that all beings can enjoy harmony, peace, and gratitude. Aloha, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I love their sign. It says, proud of Hongwanji, all accepting, right on the school bus to Pacific Buddhist Academy.
Absolutely, and so much of what the Aloha Spirit is about is in the welcoming of people, the welcoming of people into spaces. And that's what I feel like, again, today is all about. Such a unique opportunity for the community to come together, to gather, and just to love one another.
And it's really part of our Hawaiian values. It's our culture here in Hawaii, Kainoa. And what a place to be. So many years of the Honolulu Pride Festival, 50 years, many, many years. And when it started, you think about the amazing history that it's had when people were not able to express themselves. And now they can and be their true, authentic selves.
Absolutely. We have got much more to get to, but as more floats make their way down Kalakaua Avenue, we caught up with Malibu just a little while ago. They were just departing Magic Island. Malibu is back with an update. We are waiting. We can't wait to see you. Where are you now?
Hi, aloha. I don't even know where we are. We are right on the bridge leading into Waikiki. Now, I wish we were just a few moments back because there was a large group of people right there. I don't know if we can maybe turn the camera around here. I got to give mad props to Corbin because Corbin has been doing the hard work all day along with my field producer, Anthony. Mad props to them because look at that beautiful crowd. This hunk of people is just the very start. As soon as we came out of Magic Island, Ala Moana, this is the crowd that we saw. And there were so many people at the start of this parade. And of course, as we passed by, there was nothing but cheers of love and aloha and excitement. This parade is still going strong. I wonder how many people are still left at Magic Island. And from what I can see, there are still a number of floats that are just waiting to go. So we are in for the long run here, guys. We are on the Hawaii News Now float once again with our beautiful Nale Aloha theme, this colorful rainbow of love. And we are so excited and honored to be here. It is so exciting, as mentioned. The energy is just ecstatic. People from the very start, we came here several hours ago, and right off the bat, people were like, happy Pride, nice to see you. And keep in mind, everybody really hot and sweaty, right? So as a drag queen, I gotta double check my eyelashes falling off and see if we still going on there. But we, again, are making our way through, and I'm testing my stand-up surfing paddle skills. Moving, walking, and talking all at the same time right here on Hawaii News Now, baby. We'll send things back to you folks. Aloha!
Thank you.
Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival. We're live at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber for Hawaii News Now. And I can hear the music, Kainoa. It is the Marriott International and Kyoya Hotels And the music, the song is Born This Way. That is so appropriate.
I love it. Again, we're about 30 or so floats into the actual parade. But right now we want to take an opportunity. These moments, this opportunity to gather isn't possible without so many community partners coming together, like Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines. This year's the parade's sponsors to really help the parade take place. We had a chance to learn more about why this initiative is so important. Take a look.
And we are back again with yet another interview. Say hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, look at these queens. So fabulous. I love it. I would like to bring in a very special person, Daniel Chun with Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines. First off, how are you today?
Happy Pride, Mally.
Yes, happy Pride. I'm so glad to hear, and I'm so glad to have all of you folks here. Now, you know, you folks are one of the presenting sponsors this year. What does that mean to you guys, and why do you continue to support this?
Yeah, both Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines have been really long-time supporters of Honolulu Pride. I think probably close to 10 years now. And, you know, at Hawaiian and Alaska, we strive to create a culture of belonging and care. And we know that when folks feel like they belong, that's when they feel safe, they feel respected, they feel valued, and that's why we support Pride.
Yeah, and that is so important to hear as well. Pride 365 is a new concept that basically means, you know, we celebrate Pride year-round. How do you interpret that? What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's exactly what you said, right? It's not just Pride here in the month of October for Honolulu, or say in the month of June for, you know, the rest of the country. It's all year round, right? And that's really what we strive to do with our business resource groups. Actually, we have employee resource groups, two of which are supported and represented here with Ha'aheo and the Pride crew. And so it really shows our support and our commitment to Pride all year round.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing all of that. And I also want to point out, right behind us is their incredible float. Let's take a quick little look at that. What can people expect from your float this year?
Yeah, so we have a dance party, as we always do, all up and down the West Coast. We have actually 9 prides that we support, and this is the float that we have for each of those activations. And as you see, it's Together We Soar. That's the theme that we have this year. The other thing is we feature our very special guests. We have Miss Jada Slay, and we have Miss Paju Munro here to be on the float and perform for our guests.
Oh, beautiful. Well, we are so excited. You guys always have such colorful, such amazing floats. And one more question for you. I hear there's also a special little Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines giveaway. Tell us about that.
Yeah, there is. So actually it's at the festival only, so you have to come to the festival and you just fill out a short survey. There's going to be QR codes up on the screens. Just snap that and you can enter to win. It's going to be 2 round-trip Neighbor Island tickets, and so look out for that at the festival.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go fill out that survey, and you're going to make sure that I win, okay? Daniel, thank you so much, and happy Pride, everybody.
Oh, happy Pride.
Oh, mahalo Malibu Del Rey. And right now we are doing some square dancing on Kalakaua Avenue because Blazing Saddles Hawaii, the Paniolo and Paniola are in the house. They got their cowboy boots on, Kainoa, and what an amazing dance. They got some square dancing. They got their cowboy hats on. They are ready to party.
They are enjoying themselves. Now, Blazing Saddles Hawaii Country Western Dance and Social Group putting the fun and the safe and supportive dances for people for all walks of life. Very important. And right behind them, following them up, this is Spill the Tea Cafe. Now, Aloha Spill the Tea Cafe. Revolutionizing mental health here in Hawaii by empowering youth to elevate their voice, own their power, and redefine success through their own self-discovery. And I do know as well with the Spill the Tea Cafe, such a important emphasis on the teenage years, that age demographic of teenagers, and really providing a safe space.
And you know, when you just look at Spill the Tea, you just want to smile.
Yeah.
Especially when you see the baby sharks behind them, and that's so important, especially in those tough teen years. That gives them a space where they can just be themselves and welcoming into the community.
Absolutely. Now, following up Spill the Tea, we just saw them roll by the Pacific Buddhist Academy. And again, so much creativity this year, from school buses to trolleys, to scooters, to bikes, to balloons. We've seen a little bit of everything.
That's right. What I really love is that there are a lot of small kids. I mean, people are carrying their babies in this parade. I know that has got to be a feat. This is 2.5 miles, walking with your babies. An inclusive family parade, the Honolulu Pride Parade. Together we grow is the theme for the Honolulu Green Apothecary.
Absolutely. Cannabis with Aloha proudly serving and celebrating all communities as they make their way by right now. Again, the trolley is looking like a very popular option for this year's Pride Parade.
I would love to be on a trolley right now. I think that's the best place in the house because you got to have the DJ. That's the most important thing to really get the grooves on. And then it's the costumes. And of course, it's the company that really gets a great party involved for this Honolulu Pride Parade.
Absolutely. Now, following up, there's a little bit of lapse between the next float that's going to get here in just a little bit. But I do feel like if we could come back to set with my hand, I also do feel like as so much of the crowd has gone past us, that we've been getting so lucky with a lot of the different entities and the different gifts that people have been bringing by. We just saw that interview a little while ago with Alaska and Hawaii. Together we soar. So this is their message for this year's Pride Parade.
Yeah. First Hawaiian Bank. We have the Honolulu Rainbow Film Festival.
And then, of course, with the city and county of Honolulu as well. They brought this by their holding signs and walking throughout the parade with this, courtesy, again, of Mayor Blangiardi and their team.
I love this Bank of Hawaii backpack that is also a flag as well.
Also, shout out to CP. I mean, the bubbles. Wonderful idea. Wonderful
the bubbles.
idea.
And Aloha for All by Highgate Hotels. It's really amazing. Kainoa, I know we've been practicing the clack, but can you do it with two hands? That's really a special talent. I'm not sure I can do it.
Okay, I think we go for it.
Okay,
ready?
ready?
1, 2, 3, and
oh.
that. I've gotten actually pretty good. I've gotten pretty good throughout the week. You ready?
1, 2, 3.
That was a little bit better. Yes. That was a little bit better.
We're going to keep working on it. We promise.
All right, we have time to do that. We're going to send you back out over here to Kalakaua Avenue as our next float is making its way down.
Oh, Kainoa and its vibrations. That's a really important float for you, right?
Vibrations Ohana. Shout out to Vibrations Ohana, Murat and Douglas. I'm actually rocking the Vibrations Ohana Aloha shirt for today's Pride Parade. So very fitting. Can I also say as well, they've got a store over there at International Marketplace, which is fantastic. Very top tier Aloha shirts, and they make stuff for the Wahine as well.
And right now we have a very special guest, and tell us who you are.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. My name is Kiki Rosario, and I'm the co-founder of Spill the Tea Cafe.
Oh, awesome. Spill the Tea. We just saw Spill the Tea Cafe. So tell us about the theme of Spill the Tea Cafe.
Yeah, so Spill the Tea Cafe was founded about 3 years ago, and really what we're trying to do is that we're trying to destigmatize mental health by providing a safe space where youth can come in, hang out, drink free boba, but also access high-quality mental health services, regardless of their insurance or ability to pay.
And what's amazing about Spill the Tea is, I mean, it's getting people empowered and comfortable enough so that they can spill the tea, right?
Really
and to share their own stories.
Yes.
Such a great name, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's give credit for the name. I love the name.
Thank you. And really, right, like the reason why we created Spill the Tea Cafe is because our youth here in Hawaii, especially our LGBTQIA youth, they don't have a safe space where they can just walk in freely and wonder if they belong or if they're safe. So they can do that at Spill the Tea Cafe.
And right now, we're going to talk about Vibrations. This is this men's boutique that's going right by us. We love their balloons. Kainoa's Aloha shirt is by Vibrations, so we just wanted to say mahalo to them.
Absolutely. Vibrations Ohana, all are welcome over there. Again, really, really good quality
Kiki,
stuff.
what's your favorite part about Honolulu Pride?
I think my favorite part about Honolulu Pride is the hope that it brings to our younger generation. It shows our youth that, hey, if you just hang in there one more day, right, you can also thrive in life. And it just gives them that sense of belonging and that sense that, like, you know what? That's true. Maybe I'm not that alone, and it will get better. So I love that sense of hope that it brings back to the community.
I do want to let all of our viewers know as well, if people want to learn more about Spill the Tea Cafe, because it is important, is there Instagram? Where should people go?
Yes, so we have our Instagram, spill_the_tea cafe, and we also have our website, spilltheteacafe.org.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and happy
Mahalo.
Pride.
Appreciate it.
All right, and this is Tapas Waikiki. We gotta love their giant disco ball. It's got to be maybe 5 feet by 5 feet. That thing is glittering in the sun. And we're going to go see what Rachel Picaro is doing with the party down at the Honolulu Pride. Hi, Rachel.
Yes, I'm over here. I'm at the end of the road here.
Yes.
We're at the Waikiki Shell, and I'm hanging out with Chad Yamamoto of First Hawaiian Bank. You were looking good out there with your crew.
Well, our crew just brings out all the energy. Like, our team is just so amazing, and their passion for everything is just so powerful. You feed off of that.
I was feeding off of it. In fact, you guys went past me, and then I was
Yes.
like, I gotta be with those guys. So I ran on down over here to meet up with you
Yes!
guys.
No, we're happy to have you. Like, seriously, it's been so much fun working with the Hawaii News Now team on this project, and you guys bring it too, so.
Okay, speaking of bringing it, you and I are going to be bringing it inside the
Yes.
show a little bit later. We're going to be hanging out at the festival. But just talk about the support with First Hawaiian Bank and joining Honolulu Pride. How many years now?
No, it's been 7 years for us working with the Honolulu Pride Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, and our relationship with them has just continued to grow and grow. And I joined as a board member a couple of years ago, and it's just been incredibly rewarding from not only the community but also from our bank as well. Just the groundswell of support from our colleagues, our allies, our friends and family really is just amazing, absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. That's pretty much what we've been looking at all day long, is everybody coming in to support. But you talk about growth. Let's look to the future. What do you see of the Honolulu Pride Parade and, of course, Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and the amazing work that they're doing?
You know, that's a tough question, and it's always iterating, and that's the thing about our board. It's so passionate, and they bring different viewpoints and different skills and abilities, and it's constantly evolving, and we really are just responding to the needs of our community. A couple years ago, we heard feedback that we needed programs for our kupuna, so we created Kupuna Movie Mornings with Hawaii Theater. That's a monthly program. During the pandemic, our community needed support, so we created the Rainbow Support Circle that meets monthly now, and all these amazing programs that are really coming together just from community need and just responding to it. You know, we're doing this today. We might be doing something different tomorrow, and it's just really, really just amazing to be a part of it.
All right, and of course, everybody that was here at the Honolulu Pride, that was with you folks.
Yep.
I mean, talk about the energy on your guys' float. I mean, you guys had a DJ. What was that about?
I know. We had one of our colleagues is a DJ. He came out and brought it. We had 2 amazing drag queens on stage revving up the crowd, and we had over 275 of our colleagues and their friends walking with us too, and our team with the Yes Balloon. It was just, it's just infectious, really, and it's just so much fun. And just like now we're going to be having a great time at the festival with all this amazing music and great performers coming up. We have an all-star band. We have a bunch of drag performances, and it's just going to be an amazing evening here at the Waikiki Shell.
Yes, we're going to continue all the fun over here at the Waikiki Shell. So come on down and join us. And I know my man Casey Lund is going to be down here joining us for some drinks.
Yes, so go for it. Yes, we do it.
That's right.
Come on, Casey.
Let's go. Over to you.
Me. Now, it is a little loud.
Just a little bit.
Look at this. Wait. Do you got me? Do you have me? Do you have me? Sorry, we got a lot going on. Look at this. First of all, I want to show you something not as beautiful as Malibu Del Rey, but this is our First Alert weather tracker and our dear friends at Hawaii News Now who are driving it. But yes, let's bring you to the main event, the real beauty, much more beautiful than the weather tracker. Malibu, the star of the show always. Dylan, how's your Pride experience been?
Hot, sweaty.
I know.
Drag queens do not like sunlight, just so you know.
So are we simulcasting? We've got a camera over there. We're just, yeah. This is just an exciting time. Dylan, Malibu, tell us what Pride means to you and why it's so important to celebrate this. This is my first one. You know that, brother?
Is it really? Well, happy Pride, Casey. I got to tell you, Pride is about celebrating love. It is about celebrating equality. It is about celebrating diversity. It's also about highlighting how far our LGBTQ plus community has come in many years. And we are so honored to be a part of this. Be careful, Ryan. Don't run over your foot now. We are not liable. We are not responsible for any injuries here. We're so happy.
Malibu, my real true question is, where are we going after this?
I feel like a picture of a Mai Tai is definitely needed.
I think I'd agree. All right, my friend, I'm going to let you go. Look at this. Our Hawaii News Now Ohana, we want to give them a big mahalo. Honestly, if you know anything about drag, you know how much work Dylan had to put into full drag this morning and get ready. So we're going to also jump on another float here in just a moment, because as the parade makes its way down to where my brother and sister Mahealani Richardson and Kainoa Carlson are, things are going to start to clear out, right? And things are going to be packed for the festival that's happening in Kapiolani Park. Oh my gosh, there's so much excitement, so much love, so much to celebrate for Honolulu Pride Parade 2025. Let's send things back to Mahea and Kainoa. Guys?
Casey, thank you so much. What you're looking at right now is the float of Utopia Hawaii, the United Territories of Pacific Islanders Alliance. Collective group rooted in cultural identity, ancestral knowledge, sharing a vision for liberation. And wow, that float is incredible.
Wow, and so appropriate right now as Kilauea is erupting as we speak. Look at the steam and the lava just coming down the mountain. That is incredible.
And the steam and the mist that was coming off as well.
And it's amazing that it's so appropriate because Kilauea erupting now, just such a visual spectacle to show us at the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival.
Absolutely. Now, following up Utopia, the American Red Cross, obviously they do so much. Today we're highlighting our Pacific Islands region, and they're planning to invite staff and volunteers and other humanitarian organizations that are open to all. They specialize in so much disaster relief, going back, supporting people after what is such a tough times.
Absolutely, Kainoa. And what's amazing is after every disaster, whether it be a hurricane, a flood, you know those Red Cross volunteers are there. And this is probably during their greatest moment of need. So we just wanted to mahalo the Red Cross and all of the volunteers from such an esteemed organization.
Absolutely. Now, again, we do have a little bit of break before the next float following the American Red Cross will be over here. We're going to head to a quick commercial break, but don't you go anywhere. We'll be back here live. You're watching the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade.
Aloha and welcome back. Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival. We are live at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber. And Kainoa, we're going to practice this one more time because, I don't know, I think it was failed last time with two fans.
We're getting better every time, I feel like. It's getting there, I promise you.
I'm going to stick to one.
We're going to continue practicing throughout the parade and throughout the show. But we do want to take the time right now to send it to Dylan and Cheta, who had an opportunity again to go out into the community, speak with more organizations about what Pride means. Take a look.
Miss Millie, as the kids know her, makes it clear her classroom at Ilima Intermediate is a safe space for all.
Just one supportive adult in the life of an LGBTQ+ student reduces their suicide risk by 40%.
A 20-year veteran teacher, she's been the school's faculty sponsor of their GSA organization since 2017. Formerly the Gay Straight Alliance Club, it's now known as the Gender Sexuality Alliance and welcomes all who support LGBTQ+ rights.
This is a club that is student-created, student-driven, and supports students who identify as LGBTQ+, and also ally students or questioning students who just want to come support their friends.
The clubs are not a sexual education course, but simply gives a chance for queer and questioning youth to build a support system with their peers.
What we're trying to do is build a more inclusive campus for everyone. So we work on anti-bullying efforts, we work on student mental health, we work on building community.
On campuses all across the state, GSA serve as a safe haven for students to be themselves and also let others know that they are welcomed and accepted. And that's something that advisors wish they had while growing up.
I was finding pockets of places to be as a student, trying to figure out exactly where I belonged. And, I was luckily able to find people.
Lord Ryan Lizardo is a former GSA advisor at Campbell High School and shared that GSAs are growing on campuses across Hawaii schools.
It can be really scary right now, I think, to have any type of club that relates to diversity, right? And so I think that's building that inclusiveness, again, is important. It's investment in our community.
This year, Ilima Intermediate has 20 students involved. Their GSA was founded in 2014 and was one of the first of its kind on a middle school campus. Back in 2020, they were awarded GSA of the Year by GLSEN out of 8,000 clubs nationally. But the true validation of the work, a recent email from a former student now in their mid-20s who wasn't even in GSA.
I got one recently that just said, you know, Miss Millie, I never came out to you. I was a quiet student, but just knowing the rainbows in your classroom made me feel safe to be in your class. And the idea is we don't, as teachers, we plant seeds and we don't always get to know what happens, so we just kind of hope for the best. And it's the beauty of this work.
Dylan and Cheta, Hawaii News Now.
And we are having so much fun here,
We're having so much fun over here.
Look, the baby sharks are here.
The baby sharks have arrived from Spill the Tea Cafe. As soon as they walked past us, they came right back around, hanging out with all the spectators over here live on Kalakaua Avenue.
Thank you so much to Spill the Tea Cafe and the baby sharks. They just warmed our heart. Thank you so much for warming teenagers' hearts as well. Thank you to Spill the Tea Cafe. And you know, Rachel Picaro has been telling some amazing stories, right, Kainoa?
Absolutely. She's had the opportunity to sit down, obviously, with the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber earlier in the week, the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation. But right now, we're going to toss it to her because she's standing by at the finish line with Southwest Airlines. How's it?
Oh, Kaino, I'm having a good time. I had an amazing time. We're here at the Waikiki Show, feeling like a Victoria's Secret angels. In fact, I got rid of my butterfly wings, and I've got these Southwest wings on right now, guys. We're having so much fun. I got Kavika, I got Christina over here, and they were a part of this amazing parade. Talk to me about how exciting that was. You guys just got done.
It was really exciting to see the community come out and support the LGBTQ activation. Huge, huge for the community.
Now, this is your second time participating. I mean, you guys brought it last year, but even bigger this year. Talk about the inspiration behind all of like the fun things that you guys added to the parade this year.
Yeah, it's really about just connecting to the community. Southwest is really big about that. You know, when we connect to our communities, it makes us really strong as a business, and that's just who we are. We're about the people. You know, one of our founders really did say, you know, we just happen to fly planes, but we're in the business of people, so we're happy to be out here today.
All right, we got a couple of people persons over here, and we're going to be having fun on the inside. But as you're walking through Kalakaua and seeing everybody screaming and shouting, how did that make you guys feel?
Very heartwarming to see the impact that this parade, not only the parade, but the Hawaii LGBT Foundation and what they do for the community. And we're just glad to be a part of that.
All right, now I saw that you guys were passing out some swag, doing your thing. How was it walking down for you?
Just really proud. I feel like we belong here. I just hear the name Southwest shouted through the crowd. I'm like, oh my God, they know us, you know? So it was definitely a great feeling just to hear the community just acknowledge that Southwest is here, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to serve people. So we're super excited.
Very cool. I mean, the wind is picking up, and that means our wings, we're about to take flight, guys. I feel like we're going to take off right over here at the Waikiki Show. So come on down. We're going to be hanging out here over there where the after party's at and the festival. We're going to send things back to Kainoa and Mahea. What's happening?
Wow, Rachel, I love her wings.
I know.
I get to
Outfit
spread her
change.
wings.
It wouldn't be Rachel Picaro without a wardrobe change midway through the show. I'm sure she's not done. But we're very excited to be back here. We've got Human hanging out with us right now. Aloha Maui Pride and happy Pride.
Thank you. Happy Pride, guys. We here are at Aloha Maui Pride here celebrating our third time marching in the Honolulu Pride Festival. We have our own Pride Festival coming up in June. So we're excited for that, and we represent the LGBT community on the Valley Isle.
Yeah, so talk about Maui's Pride Festival and how it is no ka'oi, Maui no ka'oi,
Maui no
right?
ka'oi, yeah. So we celebrate over 2 weeks. We do various different things because we are a little bit more of an intimate celebration. So we have a Sunset Beach barbecue, we have a boat party, we have our Pride Festival, a drag show, and an after party as well, and in between some smaller events as well. So really different types of events for all types of people, and we welcome everybody from the neighbor islands and from the mainland as well. So we're trying to get it to become a bigger, more international Pride as we keep working on it.
We love that, and we were mentioning throughout today's show as well. Today, this is one of the biggest parades, in the entire state, but also the biggest celebration for LGBTQ+ community. What has it been like for Aloha Maui Pride participating this now in the last 3 years? You must see it grow every year.
Yeah, we see it grow every year, and every time we come here, we're seeing new faces back in our island for our Pride Festival, more people learning about our social media and things like that, to keep in touch with our monthly Pride brunches and monthly Pride drag shows that we do throughout the year. So yeah, we're seeing a bigger footprint, and we love being a part of this parade festival because it is the closest, large-scale Pride festival for us, so it's always a blast.
Yeah, and what was it like? I mean, you've got to get on a plane, so
yeah.
Was it early this morning? Was it yesterday? Talk about the preparations for this really special event for you.
Yeah, so we all flew in mostly yesterday, trying to get ready and prepped. We attended some of the events last night as well, so it's really just prepping and planning and packing a lot of suitcases for us. Mahalo to the airlines that give us free bags. So that's always helpful to our local team that shows up. We're a small, humble Pride committee, and our attendees and supporters also do their best. So, we all try to stay close vicinity to each other so we can help prep and get ready once we land here. So yeah, it's been exciting.
And the party's not done just yet. What's next for Aloha Maui Pride? Shell, are you guys heading? There's so much to do.
There's so much, yeah. We have our own Maui Queen Shishi Showers for the first time, representing the neighbor island. So she's performing a little later today. So we're really honored and excited that she has that opportunity to be there. So we're all going to be there to watch her perform, of course, and then watch the headliners, and then enjoy the night away at Hula's or wherever you have. Yeah,
the mistress of Maui, right?
Yes, she is the mistress of Maui.
I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, she's
so
wonderful.
What is your theme this year? I know everyone's theme likes to evolve and change every year.
Yeah, so for this year, we're just going with uniting each other. Ho'okipa, we wanted to become united after everything, obviously, from the fires 2 years ago that really made everything on Maui slow down. And our LGBT community in Maui is already small as it is, and we want to stay strong and keep each other united. So through this festival and through our smaller events every month of the year, we really try to just continue that power and theme of unity. So yeah.
Absolutely. Himan, thank you so much for joining us.
No
you
problem.
mentioned as well, your festival is going to be coming up here. How do people learn more about Aloha Maui Pride?
Yeah, so alohamaui.org is our website, and it's Aloha Maui Pride on all our social media and Instagram. So you can just Google Maui Pride, and our website and our social media pages will pop up, and we look forward. Just pop a follow, and you'll get to learn more about our events upcoming, and we hope to see you all in June.
All right.
Awesome.
Hemam, thank you so much.
Yes.
Maui in the house. We love you.
I love it.
Thank you so much for
Of
all that you
course.
do for our community.
Thank you so much. Aloha.
Thank you so much for joining us. Stay with us. We got much more coming up for the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. Awesome.
Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival. We are live at the Waikiki Outrigger Beachcomber with all of the amazing groups. And Kainoa, it was so wonderful to see Aloha Maui Pride representation from our neighbor islands jumping on a plane to show their pride. And guess what? On Molokai, there's going to be the Halloween show coming up in just a few weeks, and I'm going to get to go, so I'm excited about that.
That's awesome. And again, and that's why opportunities like this with the parade and the festival are so important, empowering everyone across the state and even nationally and internationally, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
Welcoming people into these safe spaces and loving one another. We've got much more coming down here on Kalakaua Avenue as we take a look. But right now, we want to toss things over to Malibu Del Rey, making on the Hawaii News Now float, and they're making their way down as well. I wonder where they are. I hope you guys are close.
Yes, we are along Kalakaua. We are getting to the hub of the most people. And not only am I trying to stand up, thank goodness for the breeze today, because I'm also trying to keep my wig on. I'm trying to keep my eyelashes on. Believe it or not, yes, I know what you're thinking. This is a wig. Surprise! Let's see here. We got some people lined up here along the sidewalks here. Let's see if I can engage some of them here. There have been some big groups of people, some small groups of people, and we are approaching some people here. Let's see if I can. I got two microphones here. All right, everybody say hi. You're on TV. Hi! Aloha! Families of everyone here. Hi, everybody. Wave. You are live on Hawaii News Now. Right now. Show off those outfits. Give us a twirl. Give us a twirl. You are live on TV. Yes. Tell your loved ones to watch and tune in right here. Oh, we got another excited group of people right here. More rainbow flags. And the people up there in the balconies. Y'all get a great front row seat. You don't even have to leave your rooms. Hi. Hi. You're live on Hawaii News Now. Say hi. that is some of the excitement. We also gained 2 more Hawaii News Now members there. We got Alexa and Kay working our social medias. Hello, hello. Nice to see you all. Let's swing over fast, kind. Sorry, I'm talking into 2 different microphones here. One for you guys and one for the sidewalk people. Let's talk to these people. Say hi, everybody. You're live on Hawaii News Now. Hey, aloha. So once again, the crowds are spread throughout this place, and we are so excited. Hey, aloha! We are making our way to you guys. We will be with you in just a few short minutes. Aloha!
Yeah, aloha. And I gotta tell you, I had to just barely listen in to Dylan, because I'll tell you, the excitement here palpable, very, very loud. I want to tell you where I'm at. I'm coming down Kalakaua. I'm coming down to see all of you folks, Mahealani and Kainoa. But I want to introduce you to a dear friend, Jasmine Mankos from Proof Social Club. Guys, make some noise behind him. My first question, Jasmine, will that stripper pole in the back support my weight, a man of my stature?
I believe it will. Yeah, it will. We can try it.
Okay, Proof Social Club in Chinatown, right down from the Hawaii Theater. Not necessarily what people would know as a gay bar, but it's a safe space for everyone, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're the queerest little bar in Chinatown.
Yeah. Tell me why it's so important to be here, to represent this community, and to stand by our brothers and sisters. Why is it important to you, Jasmine?
I think it's so important that everyone is represented, every color in the rainbow, all of us. I think a lot of times it leans towards challenging times.
Yeah.
It's a hard time, and I want people to know there's so much love in our community.
I absolutely love that. No, hey, you guys are doing a little something after the Pride Parade, correct? Tell me about that.
That's right. We have our after party with DJ Robbie. It's going to be the best dance party in Chinatown.
Okay, one more time. Tell people where they can find you on social media and where you're at.
We're Proof Social Club. We're in Chinatown, Honolulu. You can find us at Proof Social Club on Instagram.
All right, let's take a look at the crowd. Let's take a look at the crowd here. We've got a lovely crowd coming down Kalakaua. We want to mahalo everybody who's been a part of Pride. I'm going to send things to Mahealani and Kainoa for now, because I'll tell you what, guys, it's loud down here. The music is bumping and people are having a good time, baby. Aloha.
See, he looked like he's having a party.
Everyone here is enjoying themselves and having themselves a party. Asset School just made its way past us as Iolani School is arriving. Raider Pride, and they're coming in trolley style as Iolani School makes its way down here. Iolani School's Gender Sexuality Alliance is to provide an all-inclusive space for students to support each other, Maya.
And the GSA groups are so important, and I love the fact that the schools are here, because that's where it starts, is our youth. And schools like Iolani School and Assets coming together for Honolulu Pride. We've seen a lot of schools. I think Punahou was here.
That's right.
And what was amazing, too, there are some family groups, so just, you know, everyday families coming together. They decided to put their name in Honolulu Pride and march as an ohana. And that truly is what it's about at the Honolulu Pride Parade, coming together as one ohana and extended family.
Absolutely. We have our next contingent that's making its way down Kalakaua Avenue.
And when you lead, there are signs that says, all students welcome, love is in the air, everyone deserves to be seen, and peace. Such amazing messages, and so resonant for this Honolulu Pride Parade.
Absolutely, and I have to reference really, again, just the energy that's here. It's been so fun to have this opportunity, and everyone that's walking by, everybody in high spirits, really enjoying themselves. The sun has set over here a little bit. It's become a little bit more of a cooler atmosphere, but let me tell you, things are still heating up.
Yeah, and it says the future is inclusive, and I think the future is so hopeful for all of us as well. And you know what's really amazing is that there is just so much joy and happiness. I mean, I haven't seen so many smiles all in one place in a very, very long time. Let's give a shout out to the Hawaii State Teachers Union. They are proud supporters.
Kyoki Kerr walking past us. One of my mentors in this business, always very excited to see him as the Hawaii Teachers Association, as you said, and again, our educators, so important as well to support them.
And it really starts in the classroom too, Kainoa, with the teachers. I mean, sometimes students don't have a safe place to go, and it's really that one teacher who can inspire them and make a difference in a young person's life. So thank you so much to our teachers. This is a really, really loud group right here. They're just having a lot of fun. The Hibiscus Strality and High Bus.
There you go. Sephora is making its way down Kalakaua Avenue and have arrived. This contingent, mighty, loud, strong. I mean, this has got to be anywhere between about almost 100 people passing us right now.
Definitely, all in red shirts. I love the tutus. I love the pom-poms. This is a very coordinated group. You know, they spend a lot of time making sure that they put their best foot forward for Honolulu Pride.
Absolutely, and I think we've had this conversation multiple times throughout today and in the days leading up to today's parade, that this grows every single year. More and more people, more floats, and again, just more of an opportunity for all of us to come together.
And now we are so proud to present the Hawaii News Now float led by our H&N weather tracker and our very own Malibu Del Rey. Oh wait, is it Dylan or Malibu Del Rey? The only reporter drag queen in the state of Hawaii. We are so proud. They have been decorating this float for days.
Get my good side, all right?
It is a lei of aloha. Let's say hi to
Malibu has
Malibu.
arrived. Michael Garcia, Malibu, we've been waiting.
Everybody, wave to Hawaii News Now. Hi. Wow, hello, you guys. We are having so much fun up here. Are you guys having fun?
You look amazing.
No, you look amazing.
Absolutely
you better
amazing.
work. Look at that sparkle. Oh. We have been having so much fun here today,
so
guys.
proud of you.
We have been
Hawaii
seeing
Now.
so many people. Yes,
I see so much
love
of
you guys.
and again, I do
Aloha.
also want to mention Hawaii News Now, the space. In
Let's
which
see if we
are
can get
able
more people to be on
operate.
TV with
Obviously,
us.
very
Hi.
inclusive, allowing all of us to come together, be authentically ourselves. Malibu, so excited to have our float this year.
And Hawaii News Now has been a proud of Honolulu Pride Parade for about 3 years now. And so it was amazing to march. We first started marching, and that was an amazing experience for all of us. And now to be in the parade and to broadcast the parade, we're just so honored to be here.
Now, following up Hawaii News Now, the Proof Social Club has arrived. Proof Social Club, a bunch, all enjoying right now. Now, you can find them. It's a bar and a venue dedicated to providing a safe space for creativity and community building
And
as
Casey
well.
Lund.
The bubbles
Hi,
are flowing.
Casey Lund.
Casey Lund has arrived.
Can Casey Lund even talk to us right now? I'm not sure. Maybe
Casey's
Casey
having
Lund.
way too much fun.
I think he is.
Casey's going to where the party's going.
Casey's supposed to have a microphone. I don't think he wants to work. He just wants to have a glorious time.
I don't
the social
blame.
club.
I don't blame the guy. I don't blame.
There
him.
we go. He's talking now. Casey, we're going to toss it over to you.
Casey's going to continue on. It looks like. I think Casey's just going to continue enjoying the parade. We want to go back to our next float that is making its way past Macy's. Definitely one of the favorites. Macy's as we head into the holiday season as well.
And right here we have the Sex Workers Outreach Project Hawaii. Happy Pride to the Sex Workers Outreach Project Hawaii. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Love that. Love that we are having this opportunity again for everybody. Aloha as Macy's is now arriving down Kalakaua Avenue as well.
So Macy's was in the house. I got to admit, can do lots of damage on your credit card at Macy's.
And I do miss Macy's on the windward side of the island.
Oh,
if I may say so myself. But yes, Macy's. Always looking forward to having Macy's a part of the parade every year.
Well, we are so lucky to be here at the Waikiki the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber, and it's the home of the Awana show. So fabulous, so theatrical. We love the storytelling, but we have more from the Honolulu Pride Parade, so stay with us after this short break. Aloha and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival. We are live in Waikiki, and guess what? Disney is in the house, the happiest place on earth. We gotta love those rainbow-colored balloons. I feel so special that Disney is here right now. I'm actually kind of giddy.
Absolutely. Now, from the happiest place on earth to the happiest person on earth, we're hanging out with him right now. Casey Lund has had the wonderful opportunity. You have been all throughout Kalakaua talking to a lot of the floats. Now, Mahea and I have been here at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber. What's it like out there?
Warm. It's a little warm, so forgive me. I'm a little, and you know, we just walked from where we were at the Ilikai all the way down here. And really, what a beautiful experience, though. This, believe it or not, guys, is my first Pride. I was overwhelmed being here with everybody. But yeah, warm walk, nice little trade window. We were with Proof Social Club. We got to talk to the mayor, the city and county, of course, Mayor Rick Blangiardi. It's just been such a beautiful day, and you guys have kind of got front row seats here. You got the good gig right here. You get to stay. I've been out hoofing it around, you know.
Well, what's amazing, Casey, is that because we could see all of the floats from far away, but you're in the thick of things. I mean, we saw this huge disco ball, all of the dancing. How was it just right there on the ground?
It was awesome. And then we hopped on a course with a couple of them, and then we had Malibu, Dylan Encheta, who, you know, it's just so special, you know, to see him in his element, or her in her element here on the H&N float, coming down and being on those floats, walking down Kalakaua. It was awesome, man. You could just feel the love in the air, and just how much love and aloha people have put in to everything they've done, their floats, their costumes, everything that people are handing out. It's just been an awesome, awesome thing, and I'm so grateful to be a small part of it, right, guys?
Absolutely. Likewise. I think I'm gonna toss it down street side so we can listen in a little bit as Aulani's float makes its way past us right now. All right, that was the Aulani that just passed by a little while ago. Okay, so Casey, what is next for you? We do know that as our floats are slowly making their way past us, we've got the shell right after.
Absolutely.
Richard Picaro's heading that way.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
next for you?
I am going to International Marketplace. We're going to be talking with some other folks that are coming down as the parade continues. I mean, still, you know, you think about it, those were floats, our float, and that float that I was on in the 90s. We still have quite a few. So I've got to get back out there. I want to get on the street level. I want to talk to people. I want to see how people are taking this all in. A really special event. And again, from all of us at Hawaii News Now, we're just so grateful to be able to bring it to you at home and really all over the world, because we know so many people that have moved from Hawaii are watching this and really celebrating with their ohana. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'll get my sweaty self off the desk.
Don't leave just yet because, you know, we're all wired in these things.
Yes,
and, you know, Casey, it's just so wonderful. This is the third year for Hawaii News Now to be a part of the Honolulu Pride Parade, and it gets bigger and better every year. We saw Maui in the house. We saw a lot of neighbor islands. It's cool to see some of the smaller groups as well, like the families, just individual families. Just they put their name in and they walk together as just maybe 5 people.
Yeah, and you know, one of the other things that I think is so important and certainly worth mentioning is that 365 initiative, where they're really talking about the Legacy Foundation, not just, you know, being a voice during Pride Month, being a voice during the parade, but supporting our LGBTQIA+ community. Our queer community here in Hawaii is so important. The Domestic Violence Action Center had an awesome float. All these organizations that are here every single day, 365 days a year, to stick up for people that you know, as you know, feel like they are not being heard right now in the political climate that we're living in. So I think it's really special.
Absolutely, and we love watching you continue. We're gonna let you get back.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants you to hurry up and get back to the party.
I don't like being at the Yankee desk. This is your guys' job. I'm the man on the street.
Let's go to Rachel because we want to see what she's doing down on Kalakaua. Rachel?
You know what? I made my way all the way inside the Waikiki show. We're hanging out in the VIP today because, of course, we've got Brother Bravo over here, and we got Manako over here. Now, let's talk story real quick. How was that? The parade was amazing. Tell me.
Oh my gosh, so moving. I think the really special thing about the Pride Parade is it's something you don't want to just watch, you want to be a part of. You're immersed in it, and I think there was so much love in a time when it's super needed. What did you think about it, Brev?
Yes, I love the energy in the crowd this year. It's amazing. Seeing everybody come out and everybody supporting on the sidelines as well. It's so beautiful to see.
And you've been taking over the Instagram for the Hawaii Legacy Foundation Instagram. Tell me how that's been going and what have you been posting up there?
Yeah, so we're working on posting like a lot of information so everybody can know like where to go, what to do, and then just showing everybody who's celebrating and tagging us. So make sure to tag us if you are out here during the Pride Festival tonight.
Okay, speaking of the Pride Festival here at the Waikiki Shell, Manako, talk to me about what we can expect. Everybody's kind of trickling in right now.
Okay, tonight we have 3 acts. We have drag, we have DJs, we have students, but I think most importantly, we have our Hawaii community. I think what we want everyone to know, and I think Brev would agree with me, is that the queer community is a community in Hawaii, and we're with everyone else, so you're all invited.
Very cool. Come on down. Everybody's invited here at the Waikiki Shell, and of course, above us, an amazing rainbow came out just for us here celebrating Honolulu Pride 2025, and we're now going to send things out to Malibu. What's happening?
Y'all better sing and dance. We got Proud Mary playing. Hi. Happy Pride. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. We are having so much fun out here, guys. Let's see these people. Y'all want to be on TV? Say hi to the camera. We are live right here on Hawaii News Now. We were having way too much fun. I missed the start of this. Hello, hello. We are almost at the end. Get my good side. Hey. This is what it's all about. We got people on both sides here today. I'm sorry, I'm talking to 2 microphones because I'm trying to get these people hyped for the television cameras. Let's go back to these people. Let's see. Everybody say hi. You're on TV. Hi. Once again, we are streaming this live on Hawaii News Now all across. Show your love, show your pride. We are almost to the end of the parade route, and we have seen love and excitement and happiness and joy. I hope I still have a voice by the end of this. Let me tell you, we got more people here. This is what the end of the parade route looks like. They are culminating. I'm just going to show you the sidewalk here. This is filled with people, the excitement. I'm going to try and get them hyped one more time for the cameras. Everybody, you are live on Hawaii News Now. Make some noise! Get loud, get proud, everybody. Once again, Corbin, let's go over to this side. You are live on TV, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Woo! Are you guys having fun today? Yes, you're having fun. Oh, we love to see it. Thank you all for being here. Live on TV, everybody. Hi. I'm just going to let the people speak for themselves. Wave, everybody. Wave. Hi. Hello, hello. Super fruity. It is. People have been holding signs along the way. Signs of love, signs of support. Hi, everybody. You know, honestly, at this point, guys, we are almost to the very end of this parade. We're just having so much fun, so y'all can cut me off whenever you please. But this is what it's all about. Love, hope, and excitement. Now, earlier, speaking of love, we also did speak with a church that is walking in here today. They are the Crossroads, and let's go ahead and play some of that interview. Aloha once again. We have another very special guest here representing the Church of the Crossroads. I'd like to bring in Pastor Malia. Aloha, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing swell. It's a beautiful day for a parade, isn't it?
It is.
I love it. Tell everybody a little bit about your church, your organization, and what you folks are all about.
Sure. So I'm from Church of the Crossroads. We just celebrated 102 years of being a church. Church of the Crossroads has been a part of the Manoa community for a very long time, and we've been an open and affirming church since 1997. And our church was founded by some university students who are all from different cultures, and it was very important for them to worship together. So we're really founded on the idea of diversity. So really it's in our blood to participate in the Pride Parade and other things that are very inclusive. So we're just really happy to be here for another year in a row.
Oh, that is so beautiful to hear, especially during a time where religion can be very politicized and a dividing factor here. You know, expand a little bit more on that. How do you folks navigate such division while integrating religion and saying you're welcome here?
Yeah, so, I mean, truly the message of Jesus is one of inclusion and of love, and it's very straightforward in that way. So truly, it makes sense that we would be here because Jesus was the one who was with the poor, he was with the widowed, he was with the orphans, he was with the people who were rejected by society. And it's been clear that the LGBTQ community has been rejected for a very long time, and now it's their time to celebrate. And I think Jesus would be very proud to be here. In fact, I think Jesus would be walking with us today.
Absolutely. Now, tell us a little bit about your congregation. Who do you serve? Where do they come from? Tell us about them.
Yeah, so we mostly serve the community of Manoa. We have a little bit of an older congregation, as many churches do, but we are quite close to the UH Manoa. So we have a little bit of a youngish adult group that's really lovely. We have quite a few children. Really, we just serve people who are looking for a progressive Christian church because we are very loud and very proud about how open and accepting we are of anybody.
Got it. And if people want to join you folks, get involved, how can they do so?
You can come to our Sunday worship services. We start at 10:30. And once you get connected with us during worship, there are many opportunities for social justice work, for volunteering for different communities. We cook for IHS sometimes. There's just so many, I'm having a hard time thinking of all of them, but we do a lot of community work. So if you're interested in that, please come join us.
Beautiful. So go to their church service, and then afterwards, we're going to go to drag brunch. How's about that?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time today, and we wish all of you guys, once again, a happy Pride. Happy Pride indeed. It's so beautiful to see the many different various organizations come out and be a part of this event, from churches, from news stations, from community organizations, health services, and that is what it's all about, bringing all of this together. And we still have some final people here. We have reached the end of our parade route, guys. I don't know what it looks like where you guys are, but we had so much fun here today, and we have been all over the place. My voice is so tired. I hope I still have a voice tomorrow. But on behalf of the entire Hawaii News Now team, everyone who put together our float, our field producer Anthony, our cameraman Corbin, we thank you for tuning into this wild ride. Oh, I can finally take off these lashes and get a drink after this. Guys, we'll send things back to you.
Malibu Del Rey, we love you. Hawaii's only reporter, drag queen in the state of Hawaii who works right here at Hawaii News Now. We are so blessed.
Yes, and also thank you so much for just all the stories. Every day this week, just bringing to light, shedding light on so much of even the drag queens who have came previously and before, who really laid the groundwork for what now Malibu and so many current drag queens are currently getting to do in terms of performing and more opportunities. So such an incredible week, just learning again much more. It's Pride 365.
That's right, and so many theater groups are here. We just saw a sports group, the Hawaii Gay Flag Football League. You know, they get together, they play football. It's great to see everyone getting out there, being active, being healthy, and coming together.
Absolutely, and as a sports person and someone who grew up playing sports, that's what I love so much about it, though. It is that common ground for everybody to come together.
All right, and let's go to our quick commercial break. But Kainoa, what do you think about what we should do right now? Let's go to a party. I think we should go to a party.
I'm thinking so, yeah. We have a little bit of a time before the next float makes its way down here. We're going to send you guys to a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We're back with much more, the 2025 Pride Parade. Aloha and welcome back. 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. Take a live look. More and more groups and floats are making their way down the stretch of Kalakaua Avenue. Obviously the iconic Waikiki serving as the host this year. Hawaii News Now, Kainoa Carlson, Mahealani Richardson, so happy to be back here and just continue to enjoy such a special day.
And what we're seeing right now is Aikane Ohana. They're a group of sports leagues, and wow, look at those huge balloon balls, tennis, soccer.
I want one.
You could have a huge game right here on Kalakaua Avenue. I love it. Oh, look, and they've got another tennis ball, and yeah, those kids are just loving it, having such a good time. Maybe they'll kick it over here to the stage.
Hope so.
Can we bring it over here to the stage?
Okay, a soccer ball is going. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously for the keiki, they're enjoying that.
Okay, okay.
And again, so many important lessons are taught at throughout sports, because as we know, sports is one of those great languages that serves right back into life. The ability to sacrifice for one another, believe in one another to accomplish one goal.
And what's amazing about sports and LGBTQ plus communities is that it really brings people together. We can all root for the one team, the home team, and that's what just warms our heart. And we can hear these people coming down here. What are they cheering? It's Unite
Absolutely.
Here, Local 5.
We're going to listen in. All right, now what you're looking at there is Unite Here Local 5, and we're going to listen in right now. In between Waikiki.
Get his face tatted like apologizing. Watching Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve it. From a laundry down to Happy Pride!
There you go, Happy Pride. You're taking a look at In Between Waikiki Karaoke Bar, voted one of the 50 best gay bars in the U.S. by Yelp, Mahea. Now, In Betweens is a destination in Waikiki for locals and visitors as well.
And In Between says they are the happiest place to be in Waikiki, and definitely by their song, their music, their dance, you know that they speak the truth today.
Absolutely. The Veterinary Emergency Referral Center is making its way down. And look at that float.
That is the biggest puppy I have ever seen. Oh, can we take him home? I just love him so much. Oh, we've got some little puppies in the parade as well. You know, we've seen a lot of animal groups. We've seen the Aloha Animal Sanctuary. We've seen Susie's Ducks. And so it's great to see animals included into the Honolulu Pride Parade.
And another beautiful float. Take a look. And you know, I mean, they must spend weeks, months getting prepared for the Pride. This is not something you're doing just overnight, putting together your team in the float.
Ocean Head Solar and EV charging. We've got the mermaids, the mermen, all rainbow flippers. You know what I love too is the umbrellas that look like squid. I've got to admit, I've had my son do that costume every year for Halloween. So Kainoa, when you get just a see-through umbrella from Target, that was one of the groups in the parade. Just put some streamers on it, put some Christmas lights, and you have an instant costume. It's perfect for the Honolulu Pride Parade.
Absolutely. And we're looking at more and more. This is a decorated, it's looking like a decorated Jeep making its way down here as well. Jeeping with Queen Leo. Take a look at that right there.
Oh, and it's Susie's Ducks. Oh, we love you, Susie. Thank you so much for all that you do in our community. You know, one of the things that is great about Susie's Ducks is that if you have an injured duck or if you have questions about your feathered friends, whether it be geese or ducks, just ask Susie, and you can find her on Instagram. She is so welcoming, and she has a lot of volunteers in our community that give back to Susie's and give back to our community. So I just love our feathered friends and all of the animals in the parade.
Absolutely, and it's been such an awesome time. But we've had such a great crowd and turnout as well. Again, so much aloha in the air. Every single person walking by, saying hello, embracing one another, having that chance again to gather in such a special and unique way.
And as the parade has now made its way from Kalakaua down to the Waikiki Shell, we're going to check what's happening over there where the party is. And let's go to our Rachel Picaro. Yeah, that's right. The party is now restarted where she's at. Rachel, how's it looking?
All right, it's looking good over here. We got a chance to head into the VIP section, and then now we're over here where all the food booths are. And right behind me, we're very familiar with Sausage Fest because they've been on Hainao Daily. Amazing food that they're serving up over here, but they added some things to the menu. So I've got Angel over here. Come on in, man. You gotta tell us what's on the menu.
So we have our normal glizzies, that's what we're known for, but we also added combos, so you can pick any glizzy, and you can have 2 pieces of birria tacos with it. We also have garlic fries and cheeseburgers.
All right, so come on in because I've got something that I ordered. I tried all of the sausages that were on the menu. So good, so tasty, but this is the birria. I'm gonna have to sample this. This looks so good. I mean, being a part of this event today, how special is that for you?
Wait. Can I
Oh.
How's that?
Looking good. Now I got a sample. This is what the consomme?
Consomme.
Consomme under here. We're going to open them up. Check them out.
You're pretty good.
I'm pretty good. There you go.
You let me hold this for you?
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
You go take that from me. I'm going to pull one of these out. Okay, here we go. Going with the dip.
Like that.
Boom. And there we go. Teamwork. The dream work.
Watch out.
Woo! Woo! The bucket is hot. Fire, but so oh my gosh, so good. I gotta hold my mic like this. So good, like this. There we go. Okay, so come on down, check it out. We've got birria tacos in addition to all the sausages that they're serving over here. Angel, thank you so much. Now I gotta swing the camera and show everybody what's going on over here. We've got Hit the Spot across the way. We're gonna make our way over there because they've got lemonade. We've got Celine's Best over here. The bald guy is in the house today, but this one I haven't tried yet. It's called Hit the Spot Sweets over here. And it looks so good. It looks like mini pancakes. So we got Shane over here. Hi. How you guys doing over here? What are we making?
So right now we're making our lily bomb. So it's like more of a tropical kind of fruity pancake of a mix. Yeah, so it tops off with little tiny strawberries, mini chocolate chips, and our lilikoi sauce.
Ooh, lilikoi. I go lilikoi all day, every day. Now, you guys are usually out on the west side, but you're telling me today. Talk to me about where you guys are usually at.
So we're usually on Thursdays at Waikiki, and then on Sundays we're at Kamakana LE.
Okay, now being here, a part of the Honolulu Pride Parade, being at the Waikiki show, how exciting and how has the vibe been so far?
The vibe has been vibing, to be honest. Yeah, I know, this is really, really exciting. This is our first time doing this, seeing everybody out here, you know, all coming together, it's amazing.
Okay, so how would you describe what you guys are serving up over here? Because we just got a few more seconds left, so just tell me a little bit about what's going to be inside of the dish.
Yeah, so it's going to be our mini pancakes. That is my mother, the owner's recipe, and then it tops off with powdered sugar, our homemade lilikoi sauce, and then strawberries, mini chocolate chips, and our top secret little thing on the top that you're gonna
It's
love.
so top secret, she can't even tell you what it is, okay, you guys? It is top secret. I'm gonna snag me one of these forks over here. Is that how you eat it usually, with the fork? Yes. Okay, I'm going for it. Okay, here it is. The lily bomb over here. And with the mini pancake. Oh, super hot. Okay, I'm going to be over here hanging out, eating, drinking, having a good time. So I'm going to send things back to Kainoa and Mahea.
Wow, Rachel living her best life right now at the show. If you're watching this, that's your invitation. Go down there. Again, the party is going to continue once the parade wraps up. Local businesses, Cornbread, one of the world-famous drag queens, which was featured on RuPaul's show. Again, a lot happening at the show in the parade.
That's right. And look, there's a birthday cake. So many people celebrating. Those are all former Peace Corps volunteers right there with the big birthday cake. And Kainoa, I got to admit, I saw one of the drag queens that I performed with 17 years ago. Yes, I was a backup dancer. It was so much fun, and what an amazing way to celebrate a win at one of the drag shows.
Oh, that is incredible. And I actually do think right now we're getting toward the last handful of floats that are making their way down Kalakaua Avenue, as our parade is slowly coming to an end over here.
And now let's go to our Malibu Del Rey, who is all the way at the end of the parade, checking out the party. Oh, not. Actually, sorry about that. Malibu is a little busy right now, so we're going to stay right here at the parade.
That's right. The Lutheran Church of Honolulu just passed by us just a little bit ago, as now Securitas is making its way down Kalakaua, accompanied by their team. Obviously, Securitas are so vitally important to Aloha.
Securitas, thank you so much for keeping us protected. I love their unicorn. You know, I've seen a lot of unicorns in the Honolulu Pride Parade. And,
I'm not going to lie,
that's
today
a favorite animal.
we have seen a little bit of everything. It has been such a wonderful day to be a part of this broadcast team, to see again the love, the aloha that has been in the air and shared with everyone in this community. Spectators, as you can see, stayed until the very, very end to watch well over 100+ floats make their way down Kalakaua Avenue. Just goes to show how invested people are and how happy they are to share in this community.
Now let's go to our Dylan Encheta, and he had an amazing opportunity to interview one of our esteemed drag queens in our community. So let's hear Dylan's story.
There's no good drag queen. They're all ratchet.
If you don't already know her, those are the words of the legendary Miss Brandy Lee.
I'm a legend. I never even thought if I was a legend. No, really, I never thought. I was just trying to live day to day and survive, you know?
At a glorious 83, she's a classic showgirl inspired by vintage glamour.
And we'll have a real good time.
She's one of Hawaii's most veteran drag entertainers.
They invented dirt the day I started.
Getting her start in the 1960s, back when being a queer performer was shunned.
We're the lowest thing, even in the gay community. Other people thought that we were making fools of ourselves.
In 1963, she started a show at the Glades nightclub. They were stars on stage, but ridiculed into the shadows on the streets, forced to wear a button labeling them as boys, or they would face prosecution. Many were beat up and bullied.
That's me, of course. We were called, Tilly, Sissy Alice, and all of that. They're really derogatory.
Over the years, respect and admiration eventually came as they demanded equality.
We were invisible, but we became visible.
She and the entertainers of her generation built the foundation today's performers stand on, clearing the way for the queer community to get jobs, secure housing, and live normal lives.
And they can do so much now that we couldn't do at all before. We just had ourselves, and that was it.
By day, Miss Brandy finds great purpose working with foster families, but still lights up stages by night.
I want your spirit to climb.
And what keeps her going?
The Energizer. Keep beating on that drum, honey.
Oh, baby, scuffling.
The one main thing that keeps me going is my God, Jesus. If without him, I would not be here today.
And how long will she be performing?
Till the good Lord takes me home.
Thank you. Good night.
Dylan Encheta, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, and mahalo to Miss Brandy Lee and our Dylan Encheta, who had the honor of interviewing her. You know, drag performers, drag queens like Brandy Lee have really been trailblazers in our community. And it's almost hard to imagine how difficult it was so many decades ago. And when they faced so much discrimination, and now they can be loud and proud. They can perform wherever they want. And I got to admit, Kainoa, I just loved watching the story because we were just laughing the whole time. She had so many jokes, and it was just so much fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of trailblazers, we're seeing Gregory Dunn pass by right now. Again, the Honolulu Pride Parade welcoming in. This is, I think we're reaching just about the wrap for today's floats, and we had a chance to show our honorary members, as well as now Honolulu Police Department is ushering us toward the last little bit as we welcomed our Grand Marshals who just passed by.
Kainoa, this has been our first time co-hosting the Pride Parade. What has been your takeaway from this amazing afternoon?
I've had an absolute blast. What an honor to be a part of this broadcast today, and having the opportunity earlier in the days leading up to today to sit down with, again, members of Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation to learn about what that foundation is, why it was started, how it's helping, youth and really everyone who is involved in the community. And then with Spill the Tea Cafe, giving our teenagers a safe space for them to come to learn. And it's just been so amazing. And again, I know if you're watching at home, it's a different feeling, but to be here in Waikiki, be amongst all this aloha and love, it's been such an amazing day.
And to hear all of the stories, like Kelly Sanders and their coming out stories with Highgate Hotels, he was advising people and giving people guidance, just saying, take your time, and when you know, you know. And your family will be welcoming you along the way. And it was just such an amazing message, and to see so much happiness and so much joy here at the Honolulu Pride. When you look at the bird's eye view, it's just wonderful to see the colors of the rainbow, the flashing lights, thousands of people here in the heart of Waikiki.
Yeah, it's been incredible, and we're looking at right now is a live look at what Kalakaua Avenue looks like. As you can see from that angle, thousands of people on the street side as our parade is slowly coming to an end right now. But that does not mean the party is over just yet.
Oh, no,
Because
Kainoa.
we've been talking about that all day. Rachel Picaro has been over there at the Waikiki Shell. Again, a ton of family fun and free. Free for the community to go down there and check out local businesses. They've got food trucks. Live performances are going to be over there at the Shell as well.
That's right, and there's lots of food. So you know folks are hungry, they're thirsty, they're sweaty.
I'm excited. I just want to go find Casey and Malibu and Rachel.
Yeah, so the party is just beginning over there while they're cleaning up over here. The party has not ended by any stretch of the imagination.
Not by
and
any
it's
means.
also filtering in to many of the businesses and the bars, the inclusive bars here in Waikiki. I think the party is going to go all the way to tomorrow morning, if I were to just guess.
Absolutely, and I do want to shout out the fact as well, if you head over to the website, there's a complete list. There are things that are going to be taking place tomorrow as well. There's the drag brunch that will be over there at Alohilani. They have a closing party that's going to be on the pool deck as well. In addition to that, another closing party, I believe it's at Scarlet, but for more info, if you head to the website, Sunday the party will continue on.
Yeah, and there's another party at the Honolulu Museum of Art. They had their first drag brunch a few days ago, and now they're going to have Family Sunday on Sunday. So, yeah, there's a lot of parties.
There's a lot.
You know, you can sleep later. Don't worry about that. Just drink your water and you'll be fine.
Absolutely, and I wanted to ask you as well, being a part of it this year in this capacity, what was it like for you?
Oh, it's really amazing, Kainoa. You know, we walked in the parade about 3 years ago with Malibu Del Rey, so she had us all dress up in our favorite colors of candy. My favorite color is red, and so she was Miss Candyland. It was great to go down into the parade, and so this year was a Lei of Aloha, and, you know, I have to admit, I was a backup dancer for a drag queen maybe almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was sort of my reintroduction back into theater. And so this just gets my theater jive going again.
Oh, that is awesome. Again, thank you so much. You're looking at, again, Honolulu Police Department making its way down Kalakaua as our parade is slowly wrapping up over here. Stay with us. We got much more coming up in just a bit. Hello and welcome back to the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade. It just concluded moments ago. Kalakaua Avenue is now reopened, and me and Mahea met new friends during the commercial break.
That's right. It's all about our youth at the Honolulu Pride Parade, and this is Kealohilani and Kalena. They are from Keoneula Elementary, right?
That is awesome. And I want to ask you as well, how old are you guys? How old? 8.
I'm 11.
First time coming to the Pride Parade?
No.
Oh, no? You guys have been before?
When I was like in kindergarten.
Fourth Pride Parade.
Fourth Pride. They're veterans. Oh, they are the youngest veterans in the house, Kainoa. We are so honored to be with them. And, you know, it's all about our youth here at the Honolulu Pride Parade.
Absolutely. It's been an amazing time getting a chance to be here amongst the community. We want to send it back over there to the Waikiki Shell. Casey Lund is standing by. Malibu is down there. Rach is down there. What's happening?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's me. It's me. I know. Hey, don't worry. We're going to get to Miss Malibu and my dear friend Rachel Picaro because they're at where the party is. And you know what? I'm going to go there here in a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about what we saw today. We saw, as we've been mentioning all day long, love, unity, support for our queer brothers and sisters, this community that really needs a lot of love, and then just a lot of fun, man. This parade with more than 130 floats, all these organizations that have come together to really wrap their arms around this community and let everybody know that they're loved is something special, and we're so grateful to have been able to share this with you. Again, grateful to Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska Airlines. Hey, I want to tell you about another person I'm grateful for. This is my friend Emma Whalen. She was my field producer this morning. Doesn't she look lovely? Now, she is up in sales at Hawaii News Now, so I want to talk a little bit about behind the scenes today as we were out and about. This was your first Pride, dear. You are from Washington, D.C., your first year in Hawaii. And what was it like experiencing your first Hawaii Pride Parade?
Oh my gosh, this was so amazing. I'm so passionate about Hawaii News Now. I'm so passionate about this space too and supporting this community. So I'm just really happy to be here and always happy to help.
Yes,
so thank you.
I want to ask you too, what was it like kind of trying to wrangle me? I'm a lot to deal with.
No
just
comment? Following you around. Just following you around, making sure he has what he needs and that everyone else have what they need, so we support Hawaii News Now.
She was awesome and so helpful, and I brought you on because I wanted to mahalo all the people behind the scenes at Hawaii News Now. You see people like myself, Dylan Malibu, Kainoa, you see Mahealani, all these folks that get to have all this fun on TV, but the people that are behind the scenes that make this happen and are able to let us bring this to you live, they work tirelessly, and they're just as passionate as we are. So I want to send a personal mahalo from them. Okay, now, the real question is, Emma, where are we going after this?
You're telling me, right? We're going to see Rachel Picaro.
Yeah, we're going to go down? Yeah, I think that's right. Look, she's a TV pro. She's a TV pro because we are going to go down and see Rachel Picaro and Dylan Anchetta, Malibu. How are things looking down at Kapiolani Park, friends? And how was your day? What an amazing time we've had at Pride in 2025.
We had such an amazing time indeed, and the good news is, Miss Rachel, the sun is finally setting, so it is cooling off. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. I already got some grinds in. We're having a few cocktails, but we're gonna have more fun over here. I had so much fun out there. It was so good. What about for you?
Oh, it was great seeing everyone at the starting point and then jumping on the float. I got to see literally from start to finish on this entire parade, and it's just such an honor to be a part of this. You said you got to eat already. I love that for you because I didn't. Girl, the body under this corset, you do not eat when you are in full drag. Oh my goodness. But what
You're so close. You're so close.
Almost done. I could just rip all of this off. Surprisingly, I told people earlier this was a wig. People just don't understand the trials and tribulations of a drag queen. Oh my goodness. At least my eyelashes stayed on though. What about yours? Did they stay on?
Oh my gosh, she's there. She's there.
How's your wig? Is it still on too?
She goes. She there.
She glued it on really well today, guys. I think we're all a little bit delirious after all of the fun we had, after hanging out with thousands of our closest friends in this LGBTQ plus community. It's just been so much fun. What was your favorite highlight for today?
Well, honestly, just these past 5 minutes just with you. You've been stopped nonstop. Everybody, I don't know how you even made it down Kalakaua in the amount of time that you did, because everybody's stopping to take pictures with Malibu.
We were on wheels, that's how. I just kept going and I said, watch out for the car because you might get run over on this one. But no, likewise, it's all about a celebration, and at the core of it, we must remember that this is an honor. It pays homage to the roots of the LGBTQ plus community. It was not an easy fight to get where we are today. And if you ask the people from the community, they will continue to say that it is not an easy fight. There are things that they have to still fight for in 2025, and that is what Pride is all about. It's really at the core of it a celebration of love, equality, acceptance, and just celebrating love and aloha.
Absolutely, and that's why we're here at the Waikiki Shell. There are so many different booths, resource booths as well. There's a Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation tent that's over there. They are passing out swag. They are talking story with everybody. And yes, we are empowering, we are connecting, we're unifying. Everybody is here for that one goal, is just to keep going with what we are doing here today. And I can't tell you how inspired I am just to see everybody come out and just show up for the LGBTQIA plus community. It's been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so many new colors to the flag, so many new symbols, and that's what it's all about, welcoming everyone to this ohana. So final thoughts, Miss Rachel. What did you already eat? We got to send it back to them soon, but real fast, what did you eat and what are you looking forward to tonight? Because there's a whole show, a concert after this.
Okay, so I did have some birria tacos, which is new to the Sausage Fest menu. I also had hit the spot little pancakes with some lilikoi drizzle on the top. We've got the bald guy back here. We've got like chicken wings over here. We've got all kinds of different things. We've got corner rolls. You can't miss it. Just make sure you come behind where all the booths are, right near the bathrooms. That's where it's at. It's a little hidden, but you gotta show up.
You know what I had? Water. Stay hydrated, everybody. On behalf of Miss Rachel Picaro, I am Miss Malibu Del Rey, and on behalf also of our amazing field teams, my cameraman Corbin and Anthony, and your behind-the-scenes team.
Yes, we've got Natalie and we've got Leo over here. Amazing, but it sounds like she's thirsty. We gotta get you something to drink.
Yeah, and I also want to give a shout out to my husband Dustin. He is here. This is our first Pride since getting married, so it's all about celebrating that love here today. We thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, and I think we're gonna go enjoy the party. So I think we'll be sending it back to Mahea and Kainoa, guys.
Malibu, Rachel, thank you so much. As you can see, the party is getting started over there. And again, so much to look forward to this evening with local businesses, the shows, the performances. So party not over yet.
And it was about, what, 130 businesses? I mean, we saw the big ones like Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines, but it went all the way through the spectrum and down to families as well, just marching, just putting in their names and marching together as maybe like a 5-member ohana unit. It was great.
I would also encourage everybody as well to go back and watch this in its entirety and go ahead and just vote on your favorite float. We saw some incredible creativity throughout the day. I mean, with so many people coming together and the unique appearances that we saw. I mean, some of the best balloon configurations I think I've ever seen today.
That's right. I was going to say the balloons are getting bigger and bigger.
Amazing.
I mean, I love the rainbow balloons that are like feathers and they're going to fly off with their roller skates. But then some of the big balloons, it was like the Macy's Day Parade as well, and they're going higher and higher into the sky. And some of the sporting events and the sporting groups as well, right?
Absolutely. And then a live volcanic float that went by with real deal steam coming off of it. I got to go back and figure out which float that exactly was. But again, today just filled with aloha, with love, with inclusion. Such a wonderful opportunity for us to come out here and be a part of it today. And a big mahalo as well to Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel. We've been here all show long, and again, Awana's coming up on celebrating its 1-year anniversary as well.
And if you haven't seen Oana yet, you have to see it, right, Kainoa?
I'm so excited.
I got to say, my cousin Oriana's in the show, and I loved seeing her and her husband Ty. They're backup dancers. They're wearing beautiful manaola outfits, and I can't take my eyes off of them. But all of the performers in the Oana show have so much talent. They come from all over the world, and it was really amazing to see the storytelling. I've seen Cirque shows before, but when you see this one, it tells the story of Hawaii, and it is truly inclusive as well.
Definitely. It's such a unique opportunity to have a show like that here at home. A Cirque du Soleil show is one thing, but one in Hawaii, the first of its kind, the only one in the state. Again, you have to go and check it out. And they got great ticket prices as well for the Kama'aina. But transitioning back into Pride and the festivities that are about to come. Don't forget, again, the brunch is happening tomorrow. There at the show, more is going to be taking place there, and more after parties throughout the evening as well.
That's right. And if you missed all of the floats, don't worry. You can see all of it again on all of our platforms on Hawaii News Now. It's so much fun to watch the parade all over again, especially, you know, after the festivities. You can fast forward and see the tight shots of all of your friends, and that's when you can see all of the costumes as well.
Again, it has been such a pleasure. So on behalf of Malibu, Del Rey, Dylan Ancheta, Casey Lunn, Rachel Picaro, this is going to be our final sign-off for the evening on what has been such a wonderful broadcast and an honor to bring to everybody around the world.
On behalf of the 2025 Honolulu Pride Parade and Festival and Hawaii News Now, let's give it our final clap, Kainoa.
Honolulu Pride. Aloha.